Alright, what is up ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's live stream where we are going to be making a push toward getting 100% in Uncollected on the free-to-play account. Now, before we actually go into Uncollected, because we're actually in Master Mode in the final chapter at the moment, like this morning, I was kind of midway through getting a initial completion in here, so we're just going to finish off Master Mode, like get, I think we've only got a couple more enemies before the MODOK and then Deadpool Gold, and then we're going to be working our way up in Uncollected, so starting off with Domino, then a little bit of Massacre, and then, who else? Who's the third boss in Uncollected? I think it's the, what is it, the OG Deadpool, and then we have Hurt, and I think that might be how far we get today, because I know the last two chapters are quite long, but it's going to be a case of, like, you know, just seeing how far we can push. But what is up to Henchman Hemp, D Jazzman, Google User, Kuro Hawkins, Wesley Mac, Nitro Killer, That Boy Yeah, Spores, Gussie, and NNC, Chaotic. Thank you for being some of the first here today. Hope you're all doing well today, lads. Damn, there are so many of you in chat already. Hope you're all having a fantastic, what is it? Is it Wednesday or Tuesday? I'm pretty sure it's Tuesday today, right? Yeah, it is Tuesday today. Oh my gosh. Getting a little bit caught up there. But what is up, boys? Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday, and hopefully this evening we are going to see an announcement for the list of characters for the updated 6-star crystal. I feel like it's either going to be today, tomorrow, or Thursday that the announcement is for that, but I really hope it's today, man, because I'm dying to see that next crystal line up. Right, let's just get the armor shatter on this Ultron here. And we're going to gun him down, boys. Get this man in the bin. Right, dodge that. We're going to get a cheeky slide back. Okay, maybe that was a little bit too ambitious, but it still paid off. Hey, not too bad, boys. Not too bad at all. Hey, what is up, Kabagami? Hope you're doing well. As well, Tim O'Connell, good afternoon to you as well, my friend. Yo, what is up, Tyrese, man? Hope you're doing well today. Hey, Seatin, I tried, what's that? Oh, dude, thank you very much for the kind words, man, but you don't need to, you know, if you don't like somebody, you don't need to put them down to give somebody else a compliment. So, yeah, man, I don't like that tactic when people are like, oh, I don't like this person, but I really like you. Come on, man, you can just be like, I like you, Seatin. That's a fine thing to say, my dude. Like, everybody has YouTubers and people that they don't necessarily like, but, you know, that's absolutely fine, man. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but when trying to, like, pay somebody a compliment, like, you just really, I can't take it if it's got, like, just a part of it putting somebody else down. I need tips on Realm of Legends, still haven't beaten it. I have a 1,500 5-star 4-girl. I need help. I have an Iceman 4-star and Archangel. Any tips? I'll probably focus on your Archangel, man, for Wolverine. But we're going to have an updated guide to initially clearing Realm of Legends fairly soon on the channel, man. How bad is the game lagging today? I haven't had bad lag today so far. Touch wood, man. Touch wood. So yeah, fingers crossed there. I started playing MCOC today and found your channel. Thanks for the beginner tips. Yo, dude. Awesome. Awesome stuff. I'm glad the beginner tips have helped you out, my friend. How do I get so many units? I don't really, like, get that many units free to play. I mean, if you want a lot of units, it's really like grind arena a lot, really. That's kind of the biggest thing. Or spend lots of money on the game. But the main reason I have so many units on the free-to-play account is I just never spend them, man. Just don't buy crystals, because crystals are a pretty terrible investment in units. Like, a lot of the stuff that you can buy from units is just absolutely rubbish. So yeah, just save it for, like, energy refills and revives and, like, really, really good value offers. But again, it's very, very rare that any of that stuff comes up. So yeah, we don't often need to spend units on this account, man. Hey, Davo, thank you very much. That Drax silent nerf is a dick move. Yeah, it is super annoying that, what is it, double hit attacks don't clip. I imagine they probably fixed that with the introduction of Domino as well. It's maybe one of the reasons that prompted that. But, yeah, super annoying. Something that's been in the game for, like, what is it, like 18 months? And they're like, oh yeah, okay, now we've just decided, well, this shouldn't be working like that. Fair play, boys, but you could have maybe decided that 18 months ago. But yeah, it doesn't matter. I get it doesn't matter too much to it, just at least from my perspective. Just because, like, when it comes to those big Mordos. I don't think anybody was really using... I mean, probably a few people using Drax, but there are much, much better options than Drax to deal with a Mordo. But yeah, it's stupid, man. Absolutely stupid. Hey, what's up, X-Man? Hope you're doing well. I was so lucky I started the game and got a 3-star Black Panther Civil War. Is he good? No, man. Black Panther Civil War is one of the most underwhelming characters to play. He's good if you get him as like a 4 or 5-star, maybe for Alliance War Defense, but as a 3-star, like, his damage is just very, very lacking in comparison to a lot of other characters, and he just doesn't really do anything. So yeah, it's good if you got him out of one of your first premiums. He's going to be better than your 2-star characters, maybe. But yeah, man, I'd be on the lookout for some better 3-star champions in the upcoming days. But yeah, type in, what is it, Best Champions 2018, and you will be able to find a list of my thoughts on who are some of the best characters right now in the game currently. Right, I thought that was unstoppable for a second. Luckily, only got the Fury there. Oh, almost down. Okay, we got unstoppable there. Oh, super fun time, mate. Super fun time. Bro, I'm still salty about that unstoppable during that Venom Pool fight yesterday. Mate, we got so screwed over there with Scarlet Witch on the initial free-to-play completion. I actually still haven't set that video live, man. I'll do it right after this live stream. That's why I hate playing against MODOK. Yeah, he's super, super annoying to fight. I'm really interested to see Massacre versus MODOK, though. I feel like Massacre is going to be quite a fun champion for fighting MODOK. And with the True Strike fix, there have been quite a few more, MODOK options that have come up. But anyway, let's exit out Master Mode and go to Uncollected. So yeah, we got that sorted now, boys. Seeing I've lost 8 of the last 11 Alliance Wars. Rip, the members are working a night shift so they can't play. Oh, bro, that is savage, my friend. Savage. 8 out of the last 11. Man, your Alliance needs to figure out what might be going wrong there. Hey, what's up, Neo? We're having an Alliance War against you. Oh, are we currently fighting you, Neo? I think, yeah, that's super cool if we are, man. I really enjoyed doing my, Alliance War path this morning. What did I fight? It was a Black Bolt, then a Age of Ultron, then a Sabretooth, then a Sentry, and then a Starkanaut Spider-Man. And it was a treat, mate. It was a treat. Everything went down so easy. I was running a little bit of Dr. Voodoo, Void, and also Blade, which is just such a great combo, man. I really like that for Alliance War. But if I had my Ghost Rider Awakened, I might take him instead of Voodoo, but I really like Voodoo, man. And Voodoo's, the reason I often bring Voodoo is because I'm on Path 6 in Alliance War, so if that super fun regeneration node, and seeing it was a mutant, I'm like, okay, it's going to be Sabretooth on here, so if I die with Void, I can clean it up with Voodoo. Because node 24, man, oh, it's one of the most annoying nodes to deal with. Yo, what is up, B Daniels? You are competing with BG for stream. Is BG streaming around this time, man? It's very, very peculiar. But what's up, B Daniels, man? Thank you so much for renewing the sponsorship, my dude. Massive shout out. Yeah, usually BG's streaming early hours of the morning, but it doesn't matter too much. Hey, Seatin, I'm so bored with Alliance Quest these days. Me too, bro. Me too. Alliance Quest, they haven't done like a proper hype update for it in like a year and a bit now, man. It's just been such a long time. And the last Alliance Quest update was so half-assed. It didn't increase the rewards at all and just made it even more annoying. So I have no idea what the hell they were doing with Alliance War, man. Sorry, Alliance Quest. But yeah, I think the current state of Alliance Quest is in desperate need of a revamp. Oh my gosh! Mate, Captain America absolutely destroyed me there. But let's get some of this adrenaline, boys. Get that Rocket Raccoon back up. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we almost got wrecked so badly by that special 2 there. Whew, not too bad. It's all good, man. Thank you very much for the sponsor. I really do appreciate it, my dude. Right, let's go for a little bit of Star-Lord next. Star-Lord and Rhino, or actually let's get the Infinity War Iron Man out of the way, man, because he's going to be such a pain in the ass. Let's sort it out, boys. When am I updating my best ranked champions? On the release of Massacre. And once I've got a fairly good handle on Massacre, I'm getting a little bit I'm internally debating the value of Domino quite a bit. I think she's going to come in at high demigod tier, just due to the way that the character functions on the majority of fights, not really being, like, super reliable for that dank damage output. But on longer fights, we can get above 280 hits, man. There's definitely, like, some really good value with Domino. But then that kind of puts her into the same category of Proxima Midnight, of not really a guaranteed, like, super insane character, unless you have a lot of hits. But no, Proxima Midnight, her ability to parry projectiles is also quite useful for some stuff as well. How's Mordo 3-star? Yeah, not too great, my dude. There are much better champions than Mordo. He's okay, not the best, not the worst. And I think they will bring back dungeons, bro. I hope they have like an entire weekly setup for the dungeons. That would be super good. So yeah, daily was just way too much. Everybody got bored out of dungeons so incredibly quickly. They need to definitely up the rewards, up the ante, up the hype, and turn it into a weekly thing. It should be like the feeling of raids in World of Warcraft is what dungeons should be aspiring to be like. But yeah, they weren't even close to that in their first iteration. But hopefully they learned some cool stuff. Right, heavy attack counter. Oh, boys. Right, we're going to show you that dank Infinity War Iron Man slaying gameplay. Okay, fired as medium, so we can get an attack in there. Counter attack with a medium. And again. Right, come on, lads. Special 2 to stun. Cool. Let's send it in. Oh, almost enough. And this is a fight where we do have minus 50% attack as well. But that was good, man. My Infinity War Iron Man fight skills have definitely got up there, boys. Not doing too bad at all. What's that? He had to delete last night's stream because of a questionable picture he looked at on Twitter. Oh my goodness. No, fair play, man. That's why I'm always very cautious about getting, setting up like Twitter or external sources up on live stream, man. God, no, dude, that sucks it happened to Brian. Mordo is awesome for Black Panther Civil War, though. He's okay for Black Panther Civil War. I mean, I'd argue that Voodoo is much better for Black Panther Civil War, bro. Oh my gosh, you can just get so much value out of those buffs. So yeah, I really like. Who else do I like for Black Panther Civil War? There are quite a few good matchups for that boy. Archangel isn't too bad in some scenarios. I don't know if his stun can actually be reflected now after that wonderful update to Archangel. But Iceman, usually. Medusa's really good for Black Panther Civil War, man. Just take away his armor and then you got nothing to worry about. Infinity Man Sword. Ricochet, you know what's up, my boy. What are my opinions on the Assassin's assignments and Merc missions? They're rubbish, mate. They're really rubbish. They could have done such a... they could have been so much more, man. So much more. You know, what I landed on gold pool and I got gold. Tell Kabam that, please. I don't think I can just tell Kabam that, man. Plus, I don't really speak to Kabam, so I feel like you're kind of barking up the wrong tree here, my friend. Plus, you gotta remember, man, that crystal reel is 100% rigged. Bro, that Domino opening with a 5-star Captain America was so savage. So savage. Absolutely denied. Yeah, Yondu works quite good against Black Panther Civil War as well. Just keep him in the corner, beat the crap out of him. But sorry, it's not Domino. Yondu is a super fun character to play. Hey, what's up, Trey Love? Hopefully you enjoyed your birthday today, unless you faked having a birthday just to get attention. In which case, man, it's a pretty bad move. Right. Oh, wonderful. If all dominoes could fall like that, that'd be fantastic. But that 200% damage boost against Domino, man, is a really fab addition. Oh, thank you very much, RV. Gaming Zadap, appreciate it as well. Damn, a lot of the biggest fans in chat today, eh? Killmonger or Taskmaster to rank 5. I would go for Killmonger out of those two. But I like Taskmaster, man. I rate Taskmaster. I want to get my 5-star One Awaken quite badly, so I can take him up to rank 3 and just do some dank gameplay with him. So yeah, that'd be sweet, man, if we could get him in. An upcoming opening, we have, I think it's like 12,000 shards. on Seatin at the moment, but I like to wait until we've got about like 30,000 to do like a big opening, and then just sit down and do like a, you know, big 10-minute one for the hype and also that filthy ad revenue, because I'm a horrible capitalist and I like that money. Seatin is my favorite YouTuber. He guided me a lot of MCOC. Hoy, appreciate the kind words, man. Yo, what is up, Victor? Hope you're doing well today, my dude. Alright, let's throw in a cheeky little 5 combo here. Get those stacks of exhaustion up. Oh, what's that? Perfectly cage intercepts. And finish on medium now that we got 3 of those. Quick little 4 combo. Mate, he's down. Yo, what is up, my man, Unisquid? Dude, hope you're doing well, man. Thank you very much for the super chat today. Let's get you up. There is our blubberiest whale of the day. We never did dungeons, so I do hope they bring them back, because it was just 20 minutes for full rewards. It didn't take too much time and usually are pretty interesting at testing skills. Well, I think my biggest criticism of the dungeon rewards is like they were very, very hit and miss. Like, you know, I grinded like 18 days, man, to get all the dark artifacts, and instead of getting like a fully formed 5-star character, I got 1 signature stone, and it just felt like really, really cheap that Kabam had set it up like that. You know, I feel like, at the very least, you could have just got 20 signature levels and some 6-star shards. It's not game-breaking. It's just a tiny bit of rewards, man. So yeah, that's what annoyed me about the dungeons, and I found that they became a little bit too... They were a fun test, but daily was too much. I think they should have done it on a weekly thing. Would have been much more enjoyable there. Hey, Seatin, is Domino better than Captain America Infinity War? They're both very different characters, man. I would say Cap has significantly more utility. But I would say, I think Domino looks to have maybe some higher damage output potential than Captain America Infinity War, especially when it comes to longer fights. And also, she doesn't rely on, like, Cap Infinity War relies on getting those block hits, man, to get all those kinetic charges up if you want that big boy damage. Oh no! Okay. We just about got the armor break there. But yeah, I think Captain America Infinity War's dope, man. I'd be chuffed to get him in the 6-star crystal opening next week. Fingers crossed, boys. Unless they decide to completely shit all over the next 6-star featured crystal, which we do not know yet. But hopefully they don't, man. Hopefully they actually want some people playing these newer characters. Right, let's smack this down, and it should be enough. There we go, not too bad. It's Archangel a good champion? That's an understatement, man. He's awesome. Oh, great for you, Cheesy Gaming. I hope you have a good time, my friend. If I ever watched Rick and Morty, mate, I've watched all the Rick and Morty episodes like 10 times. Love a little bit of Rick and Morty. It feels like it's been decades, though, since the last season. Dying for some more episodes, man. I feel like it's still going to be a very, very long time. But, hey, gotta wait out, boys. Right, so this one, this path is super annoying. It's got the passive node that reduces damage, but gives you the normal damage if you use a character that has a class disadvantage. That's a bit of a weird one. Actually, arguably, Medusa still would have been quicker here, I reckon. But yeah, I think she would have. Now, well, Iceman works as well. Get a little bit of an intercept in there. Worst part of this month's event quest, I think it's either the buffet path in the second to last chapter, or the rage path in the second to the last chapter, like the Venom pool. I think has two of the worst paths. So yeah, look out for that one, man. That, unless you have a good option for that buffet. I think there's a Vigor path as well. Maybe a Vigor Ant-Man somewhere. I saw Cade struggling on that last night when we raided his live stream. Took like 100 and something hits for Dr. Voodoo. Man, it was a long time. Well, I'm not good at intercepting then. Intercepting takes an insane amount of practice, bro. It's one of those things that takes a very, very long time to become at least moderate at. Wow, he never replies back to my comments. That's because you got whiny little bitchy comments like that, Kyle. And if you keep it up, I definitely will never reply to them. Maybe if you added something of value to our conversation here, instead of crying like a little pussy boy. Should I use a 3-star basic awakening gem on Spider-Man or Luke Cage? out of those two characters, I mean, you don't really need to awaken either one. If it's like Starkanaut Spider-Man, then that's probably the better one if you want a little bit more damage. But if you're super early on, maybe you want to use on Luke Cage for the invulnerability. Maybe that's going to be quite useful. But I type in best champions to awaken 2018 if you want to find a list of what are some of the what I deem as some of the best characters to use awakening gems on. Right, let's get this Rhino down. Cool, perfect, mate. Hey, Seatin, is Hyperion more effective using a Special 2 or Special 3? It very much depends on the matchup. Like, there are and opportunities in the fight. I think if the power's fairly low, like, I think for most matchups, if it's going to be quite a long one, it makes sense to use the Special 3 at the start. But if the power's quite low, then you probably want to use the Special 2 so you can get some value out of the stun and throw a couple of heavy attacks in the mix there. But if the power's quite full and you're just going to be waiting around on that stun, then maybe you just want to spam Special 1s. So yeah, it really depends. There's quite a lot of decision making when it comes to playing with Hyperion as to what you want to use at what intervals. Hey, Seatin, I've got Punisher 2099 as my second 5-star. Should I rank him up? Like, depends on your other characters, really. He's okay. He's got some okay utility. But there are better characters as 4-star and 5-star champions if you have them. Oh, is this month's quest easy? It is very easy, Atomic, and there will hopefully be a guide coming out soon. I wanted to make sure, because they fixed some nodes and paths since I did it on the main account, so I wanted to go over on the free-to-play account before I did the video guide, just to make sure I had kind of all the knowledge there, because the people that generally need the guide for Uncollected don't end up doing it the first week of the event. So yeah, I'll have it out probably either later today or tomorrow, depending on how well these runs go. See, can I make you grilled cheese? I don't think I'm too far. Well, do I like grilled cheese? Not too fussed at the moment with grilled cheese, if I'm honest. Like, I'm mainly, what am I about when it comes to breakfast? Bit of butter on toast, mate. Butter on toast. It's a bit of a cheeky breakfast. Oh no, okay, we need to get an intercept. Oh, that's a little bit clutch, boys. A little bit clutch, but it happened. All part of the plan, man. You gotta build a little bit of suspense, boys. This is a live stream. It's a live performance, so we gotta make you think that we're about to die sometimes. How would I use Archangel? You just gotta spam heavy attacks, bro. I think we've got some videos on the channel playing Archangel. I might do some like updated videos just where I like play god tier champions for about 20 minutes, just so people can see how I'm playing these characters currently. I think that might be useful to some people, but Archangel, it's really parry and spam heavy attacks. Just try and get heavy attacks off at every single occasion, and never bring Archangel to a matchup where the opponent is either bleed or poison immune or both. So yeah, just keep an eye out for that. Hey, what's up, Rian? Hope you're doing well. Should I get my Captain America Infinity War to rank 5? Yeah or no? I don't know. Depends on your other options and how good you are at playing Captain America Infinity War. He's a very, very good character under the right scenario. So yeah, I would say in the majority of scenarios, it's probably a yes. Oh my gosh, still waiting for the live stream playlist. I do need to sort that Ricochet, don't I? You're damn right there, my dude. Right, let's just finish this Howard the Duck off. 5 combo into block. Flare Path is great, man. If we could have more of these Flare Paths in the monthly event, that'd be awesome. Yo, what is up? Good morning to Stanley and also The Real Deal. Actually, good afternoon to Stanley and good morning to The Real Deal. Hope you're doing well, boys. Who was challenge for you in the game? In my opinion, who is a challenge for me? Labyrinth of Legends was a pretty big challenge. Was some of the most annoying fights in Labyrinth at the time. Like, you've got like Cyclops in Labyrinth and Venompool and Maestro. Like, there are quite a few fights in Labyrinth which present quite a big challenge. Yo, what is up, my man Reaper Dennis? Dude, you're dropping super chats on the daily, man. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, my dude. Yeah, I'd go for a Gary. That would be my recommendation. Exactly, yeah. Archangel doesn't work for this month's gold pool because of the poison immune node. 100% right there, Hiking Josh. It's just kind of either a heal block champion or kind of a raw damage champion. I assume, I actually didn't use Medusa the first time. I think I used Rocket Raccoon for the kill yesterday. But yeah, I think Medusa would work quite well as well for dealing with that gold pool, especially if you had a little bit in the Despair Mastery, but you don't really need it, to be fair. What's that? Seatin, am I going to come out with a video regarding Heroic and Master so I can do my Legends attempts? Mate, it's just face roll. You don't need to worry about it, bro. We got the Freestar Master Mode Challenge up if you want to see that, Steven. But I'm pretty sure. I don't know if you were there during that live stream. I can't quite remember. Pretty sure you were, man. You're there for most of the live streams. I watched your old live streams on this, and you helped me with the game. Oh, cheers, mate. I'm glad the live streams are helping you out. Oh, Duke, let me have a little bit of a look, my dude. Right, dude, thank you very much for sending something across. Let me beat the crap out of this crew, and then, yeah, we'll have a little bit of a look, see if it's all come through. Right, 5 combo, and then special 3. I think should cover it on this flare path. At least I'm certainly hoping it will. Oh, there we go. Damn, Jordan Knight. Dude, thank you very much for the PayPal. Really do appreciate it, man. Mad love. Is Abomination any good? Not really, my dude. Not really. There's not many uses for Abomination in the game currently. But I would like to see a big Abomination revamp. That'd be pretty sweet to see at some point. Right, let's go for Unstoppable Colossus here. Guys, is contest.hyper giveaway real? I'm gonna say no. that seems pretty. Yeah, that definitely seems like a website where you get your account hacked. So yeah, I'm gonna say be a little bit careful of that one. See, did I watch E3 2018? So I watched the Square Enix panel yesterday, and I watched the Spider-Man gameplay this morning. The Spider-Man gameplay looks so hype, man. Like, they're doing such a good job on the marketing of that game. Like, 10 out of 10. But I was gutted that yesterday we didn't get anything on the Avengers project at all. Like, there's still no information on that game. And boys, I'm desperately thirsty. I'm waiting for, like, anything that I can find on that game. So yeah, it looks like maybe as well, because there was, some dude on Twitter, again, I can't say this for 100% certainty yet, but there was a dude on Twitter that was talking about like the Avengers project and gave some info about 5-6 days ago, and he was like, okay, this is what it's going to be like, and I retweeted that, and he said in part of his post that gameplay was going to be shown in E3, so yeah, it might all be some fake info actually, if there's no gameplay shown at E3, but we don't really know, man, until some gameplay actually comes out. Yo, Stan Lee, I found 10 euros at the gas station today. Let's split it in half. Enjoy. Stan Lee, dude, thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate that, and congratulations on finding 10 euros today, my man. Let's get you up there as our blubberiest whale of the day, so that converts into about a $7 super chat. So yeah, dude, thank you so much, man. Stan Lee, always giving me that crazy support, dude. Really do appreciate it. Alright, let's get you up there as our blubberiest whale. It's my take on... What's the Blade and Mordo change, Justin? Just to clarify on that. Because I know about the Mordo and Drax change, but yeah, just to precisely clarify, what is the change that was made when it comes to Blade in the interaction? Oh, Mr. Daily News, 6-star Unawakened Red Hulk to rank 2, or 5-star Unawakened Luke Cage to rank 4. I'd probably go for the Luke Cage, just because I'm not wholly convinced that Red Hulk is rank 2 worthy as a 6-star champion. So yeah, I probably wouldn't take an Unawakened Red Hulk, you know, and spend, what is it, 3 T5 basics on him. I definitely use the T2 Alpha on Luke Cage, man, and get him up to rank 4. Like, honestly, cannot recommend him enough. He's such an MVP for a lot of the stuff that we do on our the free-to-play account. So yeah, I really love Luke Cage, man. I think he's a very, very fun character to play, and I value him a little bit more than Red Hulk. But I'd love to see somebody with like a 6-star rank to awaken Luke Cage, putting out some Alliance War gameplay. If Blue Marvel, instead of Red Hulk, he had Luke Cage up there, man. Oh my gosh, that'd be so sweet. Right, we gotta dodge this. Oh, no! I didn't dodge it. No, it came in too fast, man. Mistakes were made, boys. Mistakes were made. Right, let's just finish up this massacre. But yeah, Mr. Daily News, dude, thank you so much for the super chat as well, man. Really do appreciate the support. You take that Luke Cage up and you friggin' enjoy that, man, because he's gonna be a very, very fun time to play. And what is up to my man Camp ENT and Champion Nova and also Tony. Gosh, we got all the lads coming into the stream now. Hope you're doing well today, boys. Oh, I'm so excited, man. It's only a week and a bit till Massacre comes in as a playable character. I wish he was in the next 6-star feature crystal as well, but the new one's going to come out just before his release, so yeah, it's not going to happen. It's going to be the one after that, though. Blade used to disable Mordo's ability accuracy with his danger sense, even though Mordo is supposedly immune. Ah, I didn't know about that interaction that changed. That's a little bit annoying to deal with. You can still, like, deal with a Mordo for Blade, but it's just one of those things that Kabam keep on making these tiny little adjustments, and they're just annoying, man. Don't know what we can do, boys. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we have our man Steven Anderson drop in a $10 super chat gunning for the blubberiest whale of the day. Great content like always. This is why I'm always picky about the channels that I watch. I always learn something from every stream. Steven, dude, thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate it. But also, one of the previous things, I guess, with like Mordo's Astral Evade is Blade like never had 100% chance to bypass it. So often when I was playing Blade, I just like fight Mordo like he usually would anyway. But it is a little bit annoying. Makes him a bit more of a pain in the ass, but it's still manageable, it's still dealable with. It's just one of those things, man, where you're just kind of like, oh, fuck kabam. That's pretty much it, boys. Yo, what is up, Donovan? Hope you're doing well. Love my rank 3 Luke Cage, super wicked. Oh, James, I would recommend getting him up to rank 4, man. He's an MVP. He's an absolute titan when it comes to this game. Yo, Terrence, hope you're doing well, man. Shout out to all the boys in California, the Long Beach squad. That Rocket Raccoon lasted as long as me in bed. I mean, he did last quite a while, man, so I'm not too sure if you're trying to pay yourself a bit of a compliment there. Okay, let's see what we can do, boys. Rank 2 6-star Red Hulk would have some insane damage, though, and doesn't really need to be awakened. He'd have some pretty good damage. Like, the only rank 5, what is it? The only rank 5 Red Hulk gameplay I've seen is from Blue Marvel, and Blue Marvel is always like fully boosted up, so it's hard to tell with like out the boosts how comparable Red Hulk is. But I don't know, in certain matchups where he doesn't have a Mystic to get a lot of the block damage off, you know, he takes a while to build up the damage. It's not super great right off the bat always. But yeah, I don't know, a little bit of this. Oh, maybe I should have probably gone for Scarlet Witch for this one. Because, yeah, we can nullify those resistor buffs and turn them into more power. Especially now we have 4 out of 5 Mystic Dispersion on the free-to-play account. Got it last Friday from some loyalty. It's not too bad, man. Unawakened 5-star Archangel to rank 3, or Awakened Wolverine to rank 5. Damn, bro, that's a bit of a tough one. I'd say if you're really, really tight on the Mutant Catalyst, probably go for the Archangel. Because the Archangel is so useful, man, but you kind of do need to get him awakened, though. So yeah, if you need the regeneration, I don't know, Wolverine, I think it's gone down a little bit. There's nothing really that I'm using Wolverine for on my main account, so I'd probably just invest in the Archangel for the future, unless you really, really like Wolverine and you play the character a lot and you feel like you need him at rank 5. There is a bit of an argument for Wolverine there, but I would probably advise going for, yeah, the Archangel. Invest in the future, man. Yeah, I think I saw one of those as well, round 2. I didn't think there was any gameplay footage, though. Right, let's fire this off, and then we'll get in a 4 combo in the stun period. And then, let's just finish with a light here. Try and keep up at least 3 stacks of exhaustion. Right, beautiful Nate. Done in a heartbeat. Is ranking up 4-star Sentry worth it? There are much better characters to rank up than 4-star Sentry. Anyone know when the 5-star Goldpool Arena starts? Oh gosh, I forgot the exact date actually. I know it's right at the end of the month. Does anybody know in chat the date? Like, interested to get that actually. Because I can't remember it off the top of my head. Right, let's continue this path. Go for a little bit of Magneto here. Then we got Superior Iron Man, Red Hulk, and then another run at Massacre here. Damn, there's a lot of fights here that are quite good for bringing in a blade. See, I haven't been on MCOC or Marvel Strike Force since summer started. I think I'm dying. Oh man, why? Is there a specific reason for that? I mean, depends on the reason. Like, you can just start playing the games at any point, I would imagine, unless you've decided to take a little bit of a break. But yeah, man, just I find the best enjoyment in Marvel Contest of Champions is doing something like a free-to-play account and just taking the game like very, very casually, because there's just so much to potentially stress about if you're playing in those top levels, which I think really diminishes the enjoyment for a lot of people. If you're having to worry about like 5 days of map 6 and tier 1 alliance wars and fully boosted fights and everybody getting quite mad if anybody dies, just play it casual, boys. Just enjoy the stuff. Rinse those uncollected rewards every single month, and I think that's the way to go about it. Right, going for an intercept here. Oh, let's shorten that combo. Get some max value out of that stun. Oh, sorted, boys. Sorted. Oh, wow. It doesn't look like anybody wants to join in your hashtag there, Tim. Oh, one day, my friend. One day. Your champions are so powerful, I need them. Well, you know, this is just the free-to-play account, man. You just make some good decisions, you learn how to play, you learn how to string those combos together. You'll be rolling in those in no time. Right. Well, Tim, you seem like a little bit of the kind of person that I don't necessarily want in chat. So I'm just gonna dish out this absolutely wonderful permanent ban to you. You can enjoy that, wear it as a badge of honor, and you can tell all the people in chat about how you got. Oh wait, you can't. You're permanently banned. You'll see it. I'm so close to the requirements of the Iron Man event in Marvel Strike Force, man. You'll be able to get there, which is shield security. Can I unlock him? The start of the event. Yeah, while the Iron Man event is going on, bro, you're going to be able to what is it? Get to higher tiers of that event. So yeah, it looks like you should be able to get shield security in time, my dude. Is ranking up a 4-star duped Archangel worth it? Defo, man, defo. So many questions about friggin' Archangel today. This account is poop compared to Seatin. I mean, that's kind of the whole point of the free-to-play account, man. We're significantly lacking in comparison to the main account, but we are hopefully displaying, if you got skills to pay the bills, you can still get it done, mate. Right, let's sort out this massacre, boys. Oh no! Clip me with that friggin' baseball bat. Okay. Getting a little bit scared fighting this dude, man. I just can't get him under control. Just doesn't want to use the special. Okay, we got it there. Okay, fantastic times. Fantastic times. Right, I think we took a lot of damage from that first hit. I didn't see, I just saw the parry come up. It's like, oh gosh, that might be a little bit deadly. You know there's going to be some sort of like crazy massacre that just has just ridiculous stuff going on. Okay, so what's the plan here? We bait out special one? Special 2, get no time on that stun because we've used up all our stuns. Oh, what a backdraft, lads. What a backdraft. Oh no, your boy got too cocky there. Chat shit, get hit, son. Oh, my days, boys, my days. Got a little bit in the bin there. I don't think he liked me at all, man. He goes in the, like, I see him enter chat, and he's like, hashtag fuck Seatin, anyone? And then he's just spamming hashtag fuck Seatin, fuck Seatin. Like, fair enough, mate. Gosh. What's that? You did say you wanted to get hit by his bat in a stream. There you go, lol. That's it, mate. Oh, it's all good, man. It's all good. Don't worry about it, Tony. I didn't take it as a rag at all, my dude. Hey, Seatin, is my 4-star Iron Man Infinity War unduped worth taking to rank 5? Does depend on your other options, man, and who else you know, potentially sacrificing in place of that rank up. But I would say for most people, yeah, if you feel like you've got a decent use for him in the game, because he does have a lot of interesting stuff he can do and a lot of interesting utility. So he's a pretty good champion to have, man. Had such a cheeky rollover on a 5-star golden Deadpool. If it was actually on one, man, that ain't too bad. Oh, I don't know. Some pleb, Nas. Some pleb. That's it, mate. The CEO charms. They're too much, boys. Oh, don't worry, boys. I get it like 100 times on a daily basis, man. It happens. There are, you know, there are a few people out there that, you know, can tolerate me. And there are a few people that are like, oh, fuck seeing, mate. Don't blame them, though. Don't blame them. Bit of a dick sometimes. Is Massacre demigod tier? We have no idea what Massacre is in terms of his tier yet, and won't until he becomes a playable character. So yeah, ask me that question in 2 weeks. And I might give you a relatively accurate answer then. Yo, what is up, Metal Sonic Dude? Hope you're doing well today, mate. Oh, it's good to see you on the live stream. Is it worth to rank up a 4-star Kingpin? No, mate. Just leave him on the bench. Open my first 6-star now. Wait for featured, bro. Definitely wait for featured, man. Definitely, 100%. Hopefully the next 6-star featured crystal is going to be announced this week. And it's going to be coming out next Tuesday. And hopefully it's going to be pretty thick, man. Oh, going to be very good. Sabretooth, Corvus, Proxima, Iron Man, Captain America, Domino. We have to just hope that the other 18 champions aren't completely terrible. I'm waiting for energy and I'll fight MODOK and Goldpool for 100%. This event was so face roll, as you would say. You're right, man. It's definitely one of the easier ones. There are a few annoying paths, though. Thomas Keenan, what's the easiest way to get T4CC? Type in how to get Tier 4 class Catalyst 2018 into YouTube, and then a video guide for farming Tier 4 class Catalyst will come up, and yeah, that should answer all your questions there, my dude. That's it, Justin. Dude, appreciate you smashing that like button, my boy. Oh, thank you very much, Kayser. I ain't got time for him, mate. Life's too short, man. Like, if somebody's being a dickhead in chat, like, I'm just gonna put him in bin, mate. Like, you know, I want this live stream to be a good place. Y'all seen how's the day been? Not too bad, my dude. We have got up. We did a good little exercise session this morning. Cooked some lunch. What did I have for lunch? I had chicken with egg fried noodles and a katsu sauce as well. It's absolutely beautiful, mate. Absolutely beautiful. And then today, what are my plans later this evening? I'm going out for dinner with my boy Ryan. We're having a bit of a catch up and going to this this burger place. And then, who knows? I'm really hoping later I can see my, see my, this girl that I might be seeing at the moment. That would be a great time, man. But we'll see. You're going to be making video guides later or seeing her. So we'll see what's up, man. We'll see what's up. Is Void good unduped Seatin? No, you need to get Void awakened if you want him to be a banging character. Because it's mainly for like that fear of the Void that gives him like massive attack and also the ability to reverse healing and power gain and all that stuff that makes Void like such a beast mode character. So yeah, Void really isn't that great till you get him awakened. But then when you get him awakened, gold tier character, man. So good. Yo, what is up, Lord DS? Dude, thank you very much for the super chat. A 4-star Blade or Scarlet Witch? For the majority of scenarios, Blade, but Scarlet Witch, you know, she's some match. Oh, crap. Oh, no. We're gonna get wrecked by Iron Patriot. Please don't get stunned, man. Ooh. Let's see what's up. Seeing us on the pool. Well, you know, me and this girl, we've been out a couple of times, man. Like, she's super, super nice. I like her a lot. So yeah, we'll see where it goes, man. I never like to what is it? Jump too deep into things. You know, you always gotta be careful, man. Don't want a young man's heart getting broken. Because a young man's heart, especially as a teenager, man, I got walked on all over by some young ladies. So yeah, you just gotta be careful, boys. Gotta be careful. Oh, Kaiser. Ah, dude, maybe that's got some explanation then. Dude, I'm glad it's going well for you, though. How do I make specials? You gotta get them really, really close and make the enemy think they can land a special on you. But it's just one of those things of really leaving yourself open after a combo and being ready to react with something. Who's better to rank up, Medusa or Blade? Both 4-star. I mean, depends exactly. They're both good options, depending on what you need them for. But probably Blade is the better one to rank up over. But depends on exactly what you're struggling with. Medusa might be a better call in some scenarios. But probably if you're just progressing, maybe it's a little better Blade. Thank you very much, Merc Lieutenant. I'm Patriot God tier. Yeah, exactly. We got our flight then. We got our flight for some Patriot punishment. But not too bad, boys. Can I do Realm Legends to rank 4 4-star champions? If you're a super good player, you should be able to do that. But depends how good you are at this Clown Fiesta of a video game, my friend. Depends if you got the skills to pay the bills. If you're going to end up in the bin. Right, there we go. I'm smashing that Massacre special one time in. Come on, lads. Let's get 100% in this first chapter. This is the final Massacre. Hey! Beautiful power lock. What a great time. Oh, another power lock. Let's keep going, boys. Let's hammer this man all the way to the ground. Oh! This is how the lads do it. There we go. That was the cleanest kill we've had of Massacre so far, boys. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I think I quite enjoy Fight Massacre, very oddly. Any tips for balancing energy daily when you're trying to 100% the monthly as well? To get CC to rank up champions? Not really, to be honest. It's one of those things where I always try and cut up my energy allowance. As in, like, sorry, I'll like start the day wanting to like, but you know, you start the day, you got like a full stack of energy, so I'll go into like the final chapter of something like Master or Heroic, and so I can burn energy, like my entire energy bar in like 5-10 minutes, and then later in the day, when you maybe have a little bit more time to play, then, you know, do the missions that are the daily ones. But it's one of those things that, yeah, it just depends on your, you know, your time allocation throughout the day when it comes to playing. But the best thing is just burn energy whenever you've got it and try and make maximum efficiency of it. And don't be, I think in terms of like spending units on stuff, energy refills are still some of the highest value when it comes to actually progressing through the game and getting stuff done. So yeah, don't be too afraid to ever buy energy refills if you feel like you need them. Mate, we're not getting any exhaustion procs in this fight. Oh, okay, we just got 3 in that combo. Should have gone straight into a special one. That would have probably finished it off. Ah, well. That was sweet. Got a 5-star Star-Lord. Oh, bro, congratulations. Yeah, have you done 100% Act 5 yet, Phantom? That might be something on your radar, dude, to awaken that Star-Lord. Okay, so we got the buffet path, and we have kinetic insight. Right, let's go for kinetic insight first, because that's nowhere near as much of a pain in the ass, I would say. I do want to do an updated Labyrinth of Legends guide, Samuel, but I want to do it like after I've done it on the free-to-play account. So I've got like all the information like fresh in mind. And I can put some newer stuff to the test as well. So yeah, I'm hoping to get like it done in the next like month and a bit, just before before 12 months on the free to play. I want to get Act 500% done and Labyrinth of Legends. So those are 2 things I'm working toward. Like it's Uncollected 100% this month, and then some more Act 5 progression. We made some really good Act 5 progression last month. We've almost got, I think it's yeah, it's about half of it done. So yeah, we're getting closer to that, man. Right, let's just take any path. Shouldn't matter too much at the moment. It's mainly the stuff in the Venom Pool chapter that we need to plan out quite well. Okay, got a bit of kinetic insight there. What is the best way to get 5-star shards? Type in how to get 5-star champions 2018. And, yeah, a guide will come up breaking down all the ways to get it. But it sounds like you just need to wait for one of those, friggin' glorious assassin assignments to come round. And then 100% the final one. Oh, man, I didn't even look to see if we had the stun there. I just went for the intercept while reading chat. Oh, gosh, I'm glad that paid off, man. Whew. Yo, yeah, Ricochet, we ain't doing too bad, man. I've almost made it. I felt like I made it ages ago, man. Like, just, you know, it's chill. Like, I'm just very, very happy at the level we've been at since, really about, like, 30,000 subscribers, you know? It's cool, man. It's cool. It's very surreal. Like, the amount of subscribers and viewers that the channel gets every month. But it's a great time, man. I certainly cannot complain at all. It's allowed me to, yeah, do this for a living. For almost, you know, we've been making a decent living off YouTube for about 18 months now. Like, it's been a very, very long time. Well, I guess not super, super long in the comparison of my whole life, but 18 months, man, that's still quite some time to be self-employed, doing your own thing, playing some video games in your parents' garden. See, now I've started playing this game, so which do I get before the other? Oh, parry, it doesn't really matter too much, the order, my dude. Like, maybe you want to go for dexterity first, but you should be able to, if you're playing efficiently and not spending your units on crystals, you should be able to get both within, like, a few hours of each other. Sephi, exactly the same thing, bro. You got to get both parry and dexterity as quickly as possible. Doesn't really matter too much what order. To a certain extent, maybe dexterity first, arguably, maybe parry first if you want to practice on it, but they're both essential masteries, man. You just got to get them as soon as possible. And if you, like, go back to my first day on the free-to-play account, I think I had parry in, like, 4 hours, and then dexterity, like, 3 hours later. So yeah, that was a fun live stream, man. I think there's going to be some point in the next 12 months where I'm going to do a very, like, hardcore brand new free-to-play challenge where we try to I want to wait for, like, the next wave of Marvel Contest of Champions and then me to be bored with that wave, and then after that we're going to try and get the collector down in, like, 30 days free-to-play. See if we can smash that one out. I think that'd be quite a fun thing to potentially try and see if we can do, because it took us like 100 days on this account to get the collector down, but I think we could get it down 30 days. Like, I definitely slacked quite a lot, and, you know, it was the summer. I went to, like, a few festivals and had a holiday in that period. So yeah, just got to find a month where I'm doing fuck all, mate. Can just sit inside. Okay, do we have power shield on this one? Yeah, by the look of it. Oh, 4 stacks, mate. That's gonna hurt. I think another special one, and then maybe a heavy attack detonation. That's gonna finish this off. There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Well, I'll make a video of mastery. I did a video on my masteries a couple of weeks ago, my dude. Type in Seatin's Mastery Setup 2018, and you'll be able to find it. It's my favorite hero. Spider-Gwen's #1, boys. Spider-Gwen is #1. Hey, Seatin, is 4-star Corvus worth a class rank up gem on? Like, I really like my 4-star Corvus, man, on Seatin. I think he's a really good champion for a lot of short bursty fights. I would say that Medusa and Hyperion are better options if you don't already have either two of those characters. But I really like Corvus, bro. I think he's pretty cool. It's up to you whether or not you feel like you need that short burstiness in some of your fights. Okay, boys, we are going in for the Rocket Raccoon one-shot here. Should we try and do what we did yesterday, actually? If the second part of the special 2 crits, we win, essentially. Oh, no. Okay, right, let's go. Come on. There, not too bad, boys. Not too bad at all. Will Marvel Contest of Champions be dead? You know, this question everybody's been contemplating for a while. At the moment, the answer to that is no. Like, Marvel Contest of Champions, very annoyingly, is one of the strongest points it's ever been in terms of financials and player base size, which is very annoying, considering, you know, the amount of piss-taking that Kabama are doing at the moment. So yeah, it's one of those things, mate. But, yeah, what was it? During You know, I posted this on Instagram and Twitter, but during all the hype stuff last week, there was between, I think it was like Wednesday and Friday, the channel had like, we got 500,000 views. Sorry, over 500,000 views. I think we got up to about 540,000 in a 48-hour time span on the channel, which is ridiculous, man. That's so many views. If you think about that in terms of like, you know, I can imagine that most people have been to some sort of stadium in their life, and capacities generally range from about 10,000 to 40,000, but we have a really big stadium in London called the O2, and that fits 20,000 people. And then you imagine that blown up like, what is it, 16 times, and that's the amount of people that tuned into Marvel Contest of Champions videos in a 48-hour time span just on my channel alone last week. It's ridiculous to think about, mate. So, still, a lot of people, man. A lot of people. Can I open your 6-star featured crystal? I'm not opening the crystal, man, until the new one comes out. So yeah, next Tuesday, bro. That's the answer to that one. Providing it's good. If it really, really sucks, which hopefully it won't, then we might open the current one, but I think we're just gonna... there's very, very good odds on the next one being better than the current one, I would say. So yeah, we'll see what happens, boys. Is Yellow Jacket viable? What do you mean by viable, really? I guess that's the more intricate question. Yellow Jacket deals a lot of damage. He's a bit of a stun, but does he have really any utility aside from that? The answer is unfortunately no. So he's not really the best character. There are much better science champions than Yellow Jacket. I have a 6-star Sentry and Void. They are ranked 2. I don't have enough materials for upgrade. Are they? Did you really get both, man? Bro, I want to see a picture of this, bro. Tweet me, man. I wanna see proof that there is actually an account that got both 6-star Sentry and Void. Gotta see it, mate. Gotta see it to believe it. I just found 4-star Stark Spider-Man in a premium crystal. Yo, congrats on the Stark Spider-Man, dude. Oh, thank you very much, Gary. I appreciate the offer, dude. Might take you up on that sometime. Is Void for Alliance War offense or defense? Mainly for offense in Alliance War. At least I use him. It depends on the path, really. He can be an alright defender on some nodes. There are kind of better defenders, generally speaking, than Void. But Void he can annoy some people, and some people can really slip up to him. So, yeah, there's a little bit of everything going on there. Who's better to bring to rank 5 Medusa, Blade, or Stark Spidey? That is a very, very open-ended question that's up for a lot of discussion, man. There's not definitively like a best one. It's a bit of personal preference and a bit of, you know, what is your assignment in Alliance War and what stuff are you looking to do next in the game. So there are a lot of factors which contribute to the answer that's going to be best for you and your roster. I'd take up the one that you enjoy most, really. And I don't think there's, out of those 3 characters, there's really any one of them that's necessarily the wrong answer. Oh, have I gone in too deep here? Oh, no, we're fine. Sorted, boys. How do I manage my anxiety when grinding shards? What do you mean, anxiety when grinding shards, bro? Don't really have much anxiety when grinding shards, if I'm honest. Gotta elaborate on that one a little bit. Have I seen Iron Man Infinity War on boss node in War? Auto block under 15% health. 100% chance. He got 30 kills last week. Yeah, I have, man. He's pretty easy to counter, though. You just got a heavy attack counter. If you type in heavy attack counter Seatin, then that's got the strategy, because like he can't counter, he doesn't auto block heavy attacks. So if you use a champion like Hyperion, for example, that has very, very strong heavy attacks, or like Void, so you're getting the heavy attack damage and also building up the debuffs, then that's a way that you can get around him. So yeah, bro, it's literally a case of just learning the kind of alternate playstyle of how to fight Infinity War Iron Man, and then he becomes like substantially easier to deal with. Like, I haven't had any problems so far, and since like teaching my alliance how to fight him, like everybody's just been rolling, man, rolling over him. So yeah, not too bad, mate, not too bad at all. Why Hulk hasn't got 6 stars? I mean, Red Hulk does. I don't know, they just haven't decided to 6-star Classic Hulk yet. Don't really need him as a 6-star, to be honest. Luke Cage is a little bit better. I'm glad that Luke Cage is a 6-star man. Very oddly, very oddly. Yo, Shrey, thank you very much for the kind words there. Oh my goodness, that is so nice. Massive shout out to Shrey Bahara, if that's how I pronounce your name. But I do apologize if I just mispronounced it and butchered it in front of absolutely everybody here today. But yeah, thank you very much for the kind words. I think Kabam should change the milestones on Arena. I mean, they technically did have a little bit of a change a few days ago, because all the gold has been brought down significantly earlier. So it's like really easy to get some fat stacks of gold in Arena now, which is a change that I like, because it also allows, more people to it heavily encourages more people just to get in the pools for Arena, which also increases the amount of top rewards that are on offer as well. So yeah, it's got some good changes, man. But there still needs to be, like, a few more things for gold within the game that provide, like, an adequate source of income. How do I take out Infinity War Iron Man? Under 20% health, I feel like he's a pain. Type in how to heavy attack counter Seatin. Or how to Infinity War Iron Man. All of those keywords should help you find the video that we did about a week and a bit ago on fighting him. And then you can be super good at fighting him and always win. Because yeah, he's not too hard when you know how. But if you go in blind to Infinity War Iron Man, you are going to get wrecked. But that's the best part, man, about MCOC YouTube is there's tons of content creators like myself. We're always trying to figure this stuff out, and people are always sending us in so much great info as well. So massive shout out to all the community MVPs out there, just so that we can circulate the knowledge as much as possible, and we can all have fun tearing through this wonderful clown fiesta of a video game. Rocket Raccoon plus Power Shield, man. Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Oh, best of luck on that 3-star Venom pool there, mate. What's better, 4-star Dr. Octopus or 4-star Morningstar? They're both very, very good characters, have very different uses. I like Dr. Octopus. I prefer Dr. Octopus out of the two. But Morningstar, there are some people that really like Morningstar. She's a bit of a Marmite champion, because she has to, you have to capture all of the souls. You have to capture souls from, like, 5 enemies before she becomes like super insane. But when she's got 5 souls, she's a god tier character. She's dealing so much damage with a special 1 and regenerating quite a bit as well based off damage dealt. Is this gonna cut it? Not quite. No, she healed back so much there. Oh, that's upsetting, boys. That is upsetting. What I think about Crossbones? I like Crossbones. It's got some mobility accuracy reduction on him, which is useful for opponents that can't be debuffed. He has some uses in the game. He also doesn't crit, so he's really good for spiked armor nodes. Like, Crossbones is one of those characters that isn't necessarily the best when it comes to a lot of scenarios, but there are quite a few scenarios where he is a very, very good character for. So especially in Act 5 and Road to the Labyrinth, where you find a lot of spiked armor. He can be super useful there, and he'll get a lot of stuff done. I remember our kill of like the final OG Ultron with like Crossbones when we were doing that Act 5 stream on the main account. That's like a super good one to watch. It's like Crossbones Ultron one shot or something like that. It was an insane kill, man. Oh no! I messed up on that last dash back there. Mate, we can't have Medusa down on the first one. Oh, bro, those Gladiator Hulks fighting skills, so rusty, boys, so rusty. Damn, need to get better, mate, need to get better. Why can't Morningstar nullify Iron Man Infinity War's armor? Because his armor's a passive, and it's not actually a buff. So yeah, it's super lot of fun interaction there. So it's one of those things, Ricochet, at the moment that I haven't really like looked into too much, just because from traveling around America, I've kind of like oddly developed like even more of a love for the UK. Like I love all my friends here, and I really love the culture that we have in the UK, and it's very bountiful. Like I love the banter over here. I really do enjoy whenever I go to California and stuff. But I think I've kind of made the decision that I'd like to have my home base in the UK, but then spend quite a bit of time in America throughout the year. Like, I like visiting. I like traveling about. It's really good fun. But I just love the UK, man. Can appreciate it big time. Who's better, Storm or Hawkeye, and if so, why? I'd say I value Hawkeye more than I do Storm, because that power drain on the special one is very, very nice. But there are quite a few scenarios where Storm can be quite a nice character for her damage, especially on something like, you know, this final Deadpool, for example, is potentially an example of a matchup where Storm is really, really good for, because he has a ton of power and you can just fire off a special too and it'll most likely one-shot him. So yeah, Storm, I don't know, she's very circumstantial, not completely terrible, but she's only got, you know, big damage and that's about it. Not really a guaranteed chance to stun, whereas Hawkeye's power drain, oh, it's so MVP, it's so valuable. I really like it. Right, hopefully we get the stun here, and that will remove the healing. And there we go, just finish her off like that. 100% uncollected for me. Last few lanes are my B team at best. You don't really need the A team this month, to be fair. But yeah, congrats, my dude. Did I watch any of the E3 conferences? And if so, am I going to watch Nintendo? I might watch Nintendo's one, actually. Like, I have a very soft spot for Nintendo. I'm interested to see what they do. Actually, it's going to be, actually, I'm not too sure what stuff is coming up on Nintendo. Yeah, it might be worth a watch, man. I might give it a bit of a gander. Okay, we got a buffet Rocket Raccoon here. Crossbones is awesome in Alliance War for debuff Immune Medusa. I imagine he'd be decent for that. I think Killmonger is the better option for debuff Immune Medusa. Or Hyperion. Hyperion's so good, actually, in the current state of Alliance War meta. Like, for those Medusas, those Infinity War Iron Men, he's just rinsing them, boys. Hey Seatin, who should I take up to rank 4? Blade or Luke Cage, both unawakened. This will be my first rank 4. If this is a 5-star or a 4-star, probably go for the Blade over the Luke Cage. But, you know, if you really like Luke Cage, there's not too much harm in taking him up either. But I think Blade is overall the better option to go for, my dude. It's my favorite Marvel movie. Oh, Thor Ragnarok all the way, man. Is Domino God tier? I think Domino fits into my high demigod tier category on the tier list, because I don't think her damage is reliable and consistent enough to make her what I classify as a god tier. I think she gives me a very, like, Proxima Midnight vibe, / Scarlet Witch vibe. So yeah, I think she's going to make it into my high demigod tier, but not quite into my god tier. Right, let's fire this off, and is this going to be enough? I don't think so. Ugh, gosh, we need one more special one, and then we're sorted. Yeah, that with all the stacks, mate, we're sorted. Right. Just need to hold block. Or evade, actually. Evade's probably a little bit better. There we go. How come your units stay the same? Where did I get my refill from? I mean, I don't know what counter you're looking at, man, but my units have been going down. So yeah, I have no idea, my dude. I have no idea. Yeah, we started the stream with like 3,164 units, but generally speaking on the free-to-play account, the only thing I tend to buy is units when I'm live streaming. Not units when I'm live streaming, refills when I'm live streaming, so that's why they don't really go down too much, because they just get replenished by stuff like the logging calendars and, you know, alliance events and initially completing missions. Just all sorts of drips and drabs that units come in. Right, get Deadpool to a special 2, bait the special 2, fire off our special 2. Come on. Oh, beautiful, mate. 100k. Perfect, mate. Perfect. Does Voodoo's ability accuracy reduction via odd combo only work if you are able to poison the opponent? Oh, not at all. The ability accuracy reduction works regardless. It's not a poison, so you can still, you know, reduce the ability accuracy of Hyperion, and in some scenarios stop his power gain, I believe. I know you can do that against Mordo. Do I watch any anime? I haven't seen the Jump Force game, actually. No, but I went for a phase of watching a bit of anime, like, I believe it was like a year or so ago, but I haven't watched too much recently. But there's some good anime out there, man. Like, some really awesome stuff. I really enjoyed, what was it, Death Note, What else? A little bit of Bleach as well. But, yeah, incredibly extensive stuff in the wonderful world of Cool Kid Anime. Right, Special 2. I think that's going to be enough to crack this magic off. Not too bad. Not too bad at all, boys. Yeah, it's a Power Shield node, Game Nation. Increases, it means all your hits hit for 0, apart from your special attacks, which hit for 400% more damage. So that's why the damage was so high there, boys. Just in case anybody was a little bit puzzled by that. Yeah, I still haven't watched Dragon Ball, man. I need to get around to watching that at some point. Who's ready for the World Cup? I'm gonna actually make a conscious effort to watch some World Cup matches with my friend Brian, because I just haven't really ever got into football, man. But I wanna learn the ropes a little bit. Oh, mate, so much better than Medusa. Just keep him in the corner, beat the crap out of him. Oh, mate, I actually did watch a little bit of classic, what was it, Yu-Gi-Oh as well. I used to watch Yu-Gi-Oh when I was a kid, man. Like, used to be crazy obsessed with, like, Pokemon and then Yu-Gi-Oh. But Yu-Gi-Oh is so friggin' cheesy, bro. But I enjoy it. I mean, just meticulously explaining every single move and outcome. It's a great time, mate. Great time. See, who's my favorite MCU character? After Infinity War and Thor Ragnarok, it's definitely Thor, man. I'm a big Thor fanboy now. I'm all aboard the Hemsworth hype train. Would spamming heavy attacks be easier to use for fighting Gladiator Hulk? I don't see any reason to spam heavy attacks. Not really too sure what you're trying to get at there, if I'm perfectly honest, my dude. Right, 4 combo. We missed the first hit of that 4 combo, but it's alright, because he's about to drop. Not too bad at all. Well, you know, I was saying to my friend Brian that, like, you know, I've kind of neglected football in my life. I haven't been very interested in it, but I'm curious to learn, man. I'm curious to learn. So yeah, I mean, what better time to give it a bit of a try than the World Cup? And I actually don't, you know, I'm gonna be 100% honest. All cards on the table. I don't know. I don't know exactly all the countries that are in the World Cup. I'm assuming England's one of them, and I'm assuming I've got to support England. Of course, boys. Gonna be yelling, "Come on, England!" I'm sure there's gonna be some McDonald's sweepstakes as well. Oh my gosh, Frank Vargas. If I start watching Dragon Ball, it will send me down a path from which I will never return, and my life will be consumed by 7 balls instead of the 2 that you were born with. Wow, Frank, that's quite a deep statement there. Don't know if I want to go down the path of Dragon Ball now. Yo, what is up, my man David Goldstein? Hope you're doing well. But just to show you there, look, we brought an energy refill and our units went down. Wow, my goodness. Just don't watch England. Oh no, I'm sure we're great, man. We're great. I mean, maybe the reason that England, I don't think England have won in a while, but they just haven't had, you know, the cheer and support of a man of legends from the sidelines. But you know, you get you one of those on your team, mate, and you're sorted. You're gonna win. I mean, case in point, ladies and gentlemen, New York Comic Con 2018, we were cheering on the young man Legacy, and he won. So I think it's 100% success rate. I'm sure England are going to win the World Cup this year. I really do want to do something for the new Spider-Man PS4 game, Josh. I might stream it. I don't know if I think I'd probably want to sit down and play it all, and then maybe go back and do some videos on some really cool stuff. So yeah, I might stream it when it comes out. I think that'd be the best thing to do. Should I use 5-star shards on featured or normal crystals? Probably normal ones, man. That's the best option for the majority of people. England has too many fish and chip shops. Mate, what are you saying about fish and chip shops? Fish and chip shops are lovely. Well, they're alright. They're a little bit naff, but man, you gotta appreciate some good fish and chips. Especially after you've been down the pub, mate. Got a few units in your system. Right, let's chain on, hopefully get the stun there. get a few hits without having to worry about evade. Oh no, we got a little bit clipped there, boys. No, he stunned me. Oh, please don't stun again. Okay, nice one, boys. We're back in the zone. Ooh, sorted, lads. Sorted. Yeah, I need to get the new Spider-Man on pre-order, definitely, man. Too much tea, mate. That's not a thing. Too much tea isn't a thing. There's not enough tea, and that's the only thing. Coming to New York Comic Con? Indeed I will be, man. I'm buzzing for New York Comic Con. I'm really, really looking forward to it. It's going to be such a fun time. I loved it last year, mate. It was so crazy. I had so many people coming up to me saying really nice stuff, man. It was super, super rad. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to New York Comic Con again this year. It's really cool, like, hanging out with all the other YouTubers and stuff. Like, I really enjoyed spending time with Legacy and Yeet and Vex. Because, you know, I think, like, it's one of those things, like, when everybody's, like, across all different corners of the world, you know, you're not really that connected. But when everybody's at the same convention, mate, everybody's just pissing about, having a great time. Let's go! No, where's this gold tier RNG, my friends? There we go. Sorted, boys. No time at all. That's it, Jeff Morgan. That is it. You know it, man. You just gotta have a few drinks, mate. And those fish and chips, those kebabs will taste great, mate. That's what we do in England to increase the enjoyment of dishes, man. Just drink until it tastes good. That's pretty much it. Good ball, Seatin, gonna be a close one. Yeah, I saw this morning as well, man. Like, it's been a very, very well-fought war. So yeah, props to your alliance. I don't know the exact score just because I'm not on my main account, but I think we were. I don't know if we're a little bit ahead or behind, or exactly what your diversity is looking like. Yeah, should be a fun one, man. Still gonna be yeah. Remained the winner is still still up for grabs, mate. Oh, I should have probably gone for Luke Cage for this, actually, yeah. Doesn't matter too much. Again, the tip to never get parry, to never get bleed against Yondu is always parry him from a distance, very much like Domino. And also don't get hit. That's another great tip as well. One that maybe I could learn from. Going to be a little bit low. Cheeky dash back. Oh, finished it off, boys. Not too bad. Basil Faulty. What's up, Jacob? Hope you're doing well. What other obvious British things can I say there is too much of? I think there's too much British slang would be a fairly fair statement, man. There's so much British slang out there. But you can never have too much British slang or too much royalty, man. Our new Duchess, she's a very, very nice woman, man. Representing the UK. Appreciate her. Do I think Infinity War Iron Man is worth the rank 4 as a 5-star character? Maybe. Depends on your other options and what you want to use him for, really. Like, yeah, it depends how much you like the character as well. Like, he's quite good in quite a few scenarios. That damage can really ramp up if you're playing him well with stacking the plasma blasts. But yeah, he's a bit tricky to play. Am I going to go for OG Deadpool? Potentially. I'm not really too fussed, if I'm perfectly honest, but I might get him in like the 4th or 5th round. Might go all out for him. Oh, B. Daniels, you coming to New York Comic Con as well? Mate, I'm buzzing. It's going to be a good time. We need to, I forgot if you can get drinks in the convention. I know everywhere in America, like, one of the things I don't like in America is just you know, in England, like, nobody really gives a shit about alcohol at all. Like, if you're a festival, it's like everywhere's selling booze, and you can just go up and get like an overpriced pint. But for example, like a Coachella, mate, my goodness, there was like just a very, very small designated section, like little beer gardens, and the beers were like $12. It was just such a piss take, mate. It was just such a piss take. I don't remember there being any alcohol at what was it, New York Comic Con last year. But when I went to, what gaming expo was it? Eurogamer, mate. There were like bars everywhere. It was fantastic. Just friggin' getting some ciders to get me through the day. It's perfect, boys. Absolutely perfect. Oh, mate, I'm playing this Vulture fight. Naff. Right, we've got that armor break up now. What is it? Is it Masochism Vulture? I think it is. At least we didn't take the special 2 debuff, because we'd be getting minced if we had that. Boys, how about that Vulture gameplay yesterday versus Domino, though? Oi oi, that wasn't too bad. Alright, there we go. Vulture's down. How many SIGs on Void to make him great? I mean, as soon as you get him awakened, he's going to be pretty good. However, the more the better. Like, ideally, you want to get him up to max as soon as you possibly can. But at the very least, you probably want to aim for about 60 signature levels on Void. But again, the more the better, man, because for every signature stone, you're applying your debuffs faster, and you're also getting more damage when Fear of the Void is active. So it just stacks really, really nicely. Yeah, I forgot how annoying the Spider-Man is to deal with. Ah, oh, crap. Evade into special 1, lads. Come on, our Blue G man, he's got the power. Yeah, this is one of the most annoying fights that I've got noted for Uncollected. No. Oh my gosh! Wanna fucking kill the Spider-Man. What a dickhead, mate. What a dickhead. There we go. Right, let's crack it down, boys. Perfect, 20% bonus. We're on point. Smash his face in. Go on, Luke Cage. Let's get him. 37%. What a lad, mate. Putting in work. Oh, no! He got that final! Oh, what a cheeky bastard. There we go. We copped him off. Yes, lads. That is one of the worst fights dealt with, man. Masochism Spider-Man. Ugh, I'm shuddering, mate. Shuddering. And then we have Masochism Hulk next. So we go from one super fun fight to another. How much health do we have on Luke Cage? To 2,500. Plenty of health, boys. Plenty of health. It's got the bars weren't super close to New York Comic Con. There were ones like you know, like 10-15 minutes away. It wasn't too bad. I just wish there was more alcoholic beverages on site, to be honest. Right, let's push him back. Nice. Come on. Oh. Come on, mate. Whew. Who needs health, ladies and gentlemen? It's for the tryhards, mate. Yo, what's up, Seatin's Assistant Whale? Man, I've been peeping your name, bro. It's a cool name. Oh, I appreciate it. England is sesh heaven. That's pretty much it. I can tell you, like, after going to Coachella, like, Coachella, it's an experience to do, like, once, because it's all, like, very, very surreal. Especially for, you know, somebody that's incredibly far away from Coachella. It's great, but I think if you, like, want a proper session, a proper party, like, come to an English festival, boys. But I had a good time. Like, the people that I was with at Coachella made it, like, a really, really sick time. But I really felt the atmosphere in general. A lot of people weren't there to party, mate. They were there to get a few photos for Instagram, which is, like, fair enough. But, you know, you gotta strike a balance of both, mate. I copped some swag pictures for the Instagram. You know, got a few likes here and there, but I had a sick time. I sent it for Her Majesty. Because if I went to Coachella and I didn't send it for England, then Queen Elizabeth, she just wouldn't have been proud of me, mate. And, like, would I have been able to continue living my best life if Queen Elizabeth wasn't proud of me? I don't think so, boys. Oh, no! That was a little bit ambitious, maybe. Come on, Rocket Raccoon, you've got this blade. We just need to, yeah, bait heavy attack, number 5 combo, get one more crit. Oh! Sorted, boys. That masochism blade. We got to fight him quite a few more times, though. I think we got to fight him like 3 more times after this. 3 more times? Yeah, it's 3 more times, isn't it? Oh, gosh. That fight's so annoying. Be fine, though, mate. Am I doing an updated defense tier list? Yeah, I'll probably get one sorted at some point. Like, best... what is it? Champions for Alliance War Defense. It will probably be coming some point in the near future. Right. Okay, we're gonna have one try where we just go like full cage. Full cage. Okay, maybe we maybe that didn't turn out too well, boys. Maybe it does help to have a little bit of health at the start, just in case you missed that parry. Ah, mistakes were made, boys. Mistakes were made. Right, let's go again. Can we get the power lock on this head? Right, I'm not even gonna go into that. You just gotta take it slow, bait those special ones. Oh, forgot about that Luke Cage try, man. He would have been a little bit quicker, but hopefully we'll have our Luke Cage like fully stacked up for some of the next runs on this. Oh no, we got to do a special too. I don't know why I tried to go in there. It's very unlikely that I was gonna get a power drain. Scarlet Witch dead. Yeah, Scarlet Witch is dead. It's alright. I wanted to finish this with Rocket Raccoon anyway. Oh, my goodness, boys. We'll get next time. You know it, Jacob. You know it. I'm just, you know, it's all about creating dramatic tension. If you're like, damn, Seatin's dying, man. The stakes are raised for this Rocket Raccoon. He might be our only hope. But yeah, I need to be very, very careful with, what was it, 200% increased power gain? Just watch out for those jazz hands, mate. The jazz hands are too much. Right! Hey! He's going down, mate. One more combo. This man's in the bin. Sorted. Yo! What's up, Ilac? Oh, yeah, mate. We're coming up. 140k. Not too bad, eh? Not too bad. I appreciate it. But yeah, it's just crazy, mate. I never thought I'd have over 10,000 subscribers, let alone 140,000, man. I don't know. It's a good time, though. Hey, Seatin, started playing MCOC when it came out, stopped playing for a while, then started playing again. Opening your first 5-star crystal, you got Blade. Oh, bro, that is jammy. Congratulations, man. That's what you need to do, man. Just need to start playing the game at the launch, and then quit it for a bit, and you're good to go. Right, I think this should be enough. Oh, perfect bonus. Yeah, it'll be plenty of damage. Hopefully. Master at baiting. You damn well know it, Christian. That gold pool is a real pain when he triggers Unstoppable. Oh, yeah, definitely, man. That's one of the most annoying things about... I think it's the Chaos Node. That Unstoppable is just so rubbish, man. So, yeah, you've really got to be paying very close attention to make sure you don't get too wrecked on it. Do we have even more Masochism to deal with? Oh, let's get the Masochism out the way. Another Masochism path. Boy, I thought we were done with this. Guess not, boys. I guess not. Any early info about Act 6 coming out? I wish, Adam. I really hope they do announce something related to Act 6 this month. That'd be super, super good to see. So yeah, man, just desperately hoping. Why don't I play on an iPad? Mate, I do. I play on an iPad all the time. I got one right here. iPads are really great for auto fighting, and I rate it very, very highly. So whenever I'm playing on my like main account and want to get an auto fight grind going on a second account, then yeah, I'll do it, mate. So yeah, I'll alternate between like my main device, depending on if I'm doing like something challenging. Like I'll do something challenging on the main device, or something that requires like a little bit of effort, you know, like Farm and Master Mode. And then I'll have like the iPad just clearing Heroic, just doing auto fights, mate. That's what I use it for. It's quite fun to play on. It's all good, David. Somebody's got to, you know, demonstrate clearly how not to play the game, or else, you know, how are people going to know how to play the game? Do I not have Sabretooth? I don't have Sabretooth, man. Even as a 4-star on either account. I really want to get the 5-star on the free-to-play, though. That'd be super, super sick. But a 6-star Sabretooth as well from the new feature crystal coming out next week would be awesome. I thought you always played on my X. I play on my X whenever I'm live streaming because I find X is the best device for me to play on if I want, you know, the best possible performance. But the iPad, you know, I just use for auto fighting really and mixing up. If I want to play like 2 games at once, generally speaking, and it's like also an additional device for traveling and watching movies and stuff. So yeah, it's just awesome, mate. It's like a giant portable TV. Just do whatever on. Well, I thought some 5-star Crossbones. He's a useful character to get, man. Like, not too bad ability accuracy reduction. He never crits. Really good for quite a few stuff in Act 5. But yeah, not too bad at all. Oh yeah, Void's animations are really nice. I really like his dash back. It's very, very smooth on Void. So yeah, I can appreciate that. Right, we need to get a lot of crits on this fight so we can nullify his power gain and get enough damage output so that we can, yeah, outdamage Masochism as well. Gotta stay close to Hyperion, man. Hyperion is like the ultimate champion that tests your baiting skills and also tests the aggressiveness of the AI. Gotta play him so close to the wire. Oh no, Powerlock got eaten up by Masochism. What a tragedy. Double crit? Oh, no crit. Lame. Oh, we got a bit of a Fury buff going on now. Not too bad. Should I do 100% on Heroic? It's kind of up to you. I know some people aren't doing it anymore. I think for most people it's probably still worth doing, just when you've got the energy to burn. But if you're a newer player, then definitely. So, you know, I've heard about Void coming to Basic Arena. Yeah, he is coming to the Basic Arena soon, isn't he? Have we had MODOK or Taskmaster yet? Oh my gosh, I don't know where the basic schedule is at. I forgot who the last kind of newer character that we had in the arena was. Who was in arena last week? My goodness, I can't remember exactly. But yeah, he's not far away now, my dude. Not too far away. But it's going to be Sentry before... I don't know if anybody has the... If anybody knows the release date for the Void Arena, please type in chat. That'd be greatly appreciated. Should have gone Luke Cage for this matchup, just to preserve my Rocket Raccoon a little bit for the Blade. I think we should be okay here. Okay, no more hits. Whew, okay, we have 67% on Rocket Raccoon. I think we're going to be alright for Blade. Shouldn't be too bad. Oh, good, Justin. Dude, appreciate you tuning in, man. Is 3-star Vanisher any good? Oh my gosh. Josh, you better watch out, mate. You better watch out. 1,000 5-star shards, a T4 basic. Yeah, it's good to get for the additional top-up. It's not too bad, man. There's also a few little other bits and pieces that come with that entire package. So it's okay, but it isn't the most enticing thing at the moment in comparison to the Uncollected rewards. Like, everything seems super, super lame for time invested. What's that? It's on, oh, okay, so the 26th of July. Appreciate it, boys. And then again on the 30th in terms of the second round. Thank you so much for sharing that knowledge. So yeah, it's still like a month and a bit away before Void is the basic, but I mean, I'm really excited for more people getting Void, to be honest. I think if you don't have Void, you definitely want to pick him up, because even as the 4-star, like, his ability to consistently reverse healing for like such a long amount of time is just so incredibly valuable. Right, that's going to eat up the bleed. Oh, we didn't get a crit on it. Right, cheeky low intercept there. We might just go for some special ones, actually. So I know the special 2 is healing him for quite a bit. No, the regen. He's getting too much. Is this going to be enough? Maybe. Oh, it's close. Damn, lads. There we go. The second of the massacres and Brett Blades is down. We're sorted, boys. We're sorted. My dudes and mates are officially my 2 favorite words. Awesome, man. Awesome. I started using the term pleb just from watching your streams. I mean, I'm so glad to hear about this positive influence that I'm having on society. I love it, mate. Why don't I rank up Medusa? Because I don't have the T4CC for it on the free-to-play account. I would if I could, mate. I would if I could. But yeah, I just don't have any Cosmic at the moment. Super annoying. I think I have 1 Cosmic, actually, but I need 3 more before I can take her up. Right, I'll tell you what, boys, we have a plan for dealing with this Sid. I'm going to get to a special 3, I'm going to throw the special 3, and then we're going to hammer in with the special 1. And just get this man in the bin, really. I think we can do this, actually, yeah. Just special 3 is going to sort it. Oh, no problem at all, mate. Sorted. My 4-star Void is max, so wondering if he's coming as a 5-star. Will they have him as a 5-star? I don't think they'll have him as a 5-star, man. Because, yeah, he's only going to be a basic character. So, yeah, I'd say that's probably unlikely. The Void 5-star arena, I imagine, would be a pretty meaty cutoff, man. My favourite word is wiggly. Wiggly. Gosh, I don't think I've heard the use wiggly in a while. It's a nice word, though. As a boss killer, do I rank up Magic, or do I have fun and be nerdy and take up my rank 4 Captain America Infinity War? It depends on the boss, really, and what's popular at the moment. I mean, Magic works for the majority of stuff at the moment. Captain America Infinity War, I can't really say from first-hand experience how good he is turning out to be in Alliance War. I'd love to see some more gameplay uploaded, though. Or if anybody has found some dank 5-star Captain America gameplay, tweet it my way, man. Super interested to see some of that. But yeah, I think Magic's maybe your safer bet there, but Captain America Infinity War doesn't sound too bad. There are a lot of much worse characters in the game than Captain Infinity War. Oh no, it's being too cheeky there. Right, we'll get the manual armor break, boys. 6 mediums in a row. Just use this for a bit more damage. I was hoping we'd finish him off with that. But there we go, 1 more and he's down. Oh, wonderful. I'm glad about all this positive influence that I'm having in terms of your dialogue there, B. Daniels. Great. You know, like, yo, check that worm out, it's so wiggly. I appreciate using it in a sentence for a little bit of context there, David. You checking out a lot of worms on a daily basis? Oh yeah, Hector did one of the best videos when the new Cap America came out. I really enjoyed his one, man. It was awesome, highlighting a lot of the uses. I just love, I love those types of videos. Like, I'm a big fan of ones that are just like massive knowledge dumps. And I'm just like, here's all the stuff that I know about this character. Because then, even if, well, like, one of the things, I guess, to accept as a content creator when you're making one of those videos is you probably don't know absolutely everything about every single character. And that's fine, because the comment section is going to tell you everything that you missed out. And then you know everything after that, boys. So either way, it's a win-win scenario. Like, making that Domino video yesterday, I was like, you know, going into it with like, just the very much approach of like, maybe I don't know absolutely everything about fighting Domino, but I know making this video, like, all of the information's going to come out in the comment section, and it did. It was fantastic. Got a ton of new perspectives on it, because, you know, you can't play absolutely every champion in absolutely every scenario with all sorts of different mastery setups. Just doesn't happen, mate. Yo, what is up, the Crystal Opening Whale? Hope you're doing well today, mate. Pleasure to see you on the stream. Hey, Seatin, for a first 5-star champion, should I get a featured or normal? Just go for a normal 10k one, man. There's not too much point going for the featured, unless your like roster is really stacked, and it's a very rare scenario where it'd be actually worth it. The only reason I go for features on the free-to-play is because I want different characters from the main account, but the 10k crystal has all the gold tier ones on. My favourite word is money. What is yours? Gosh. I don't know, mate. Don't know. Whales. I like the word whales, mate. Mistakes were made. Oh my goodness. That is a heavily embedded channel saying, mate. I feel like I've probably said that at least 10,000 times on camera, if not more. See, I won't be able to complete Act 5 probably for another year until I've already built up my champions, which kind of sucks, mate. Well, I would say if you have that kind of perspective, then you're probably doing something very wrong in the game. Like, I think I've been able to 100% Act 5 on my free-to-play account. Like, I've had the potential to do it now for about 2 to 3 months. So, you know, we're 9 and a bit months into the free-to-play account. Build this account up from scratch. So I'd say if you're like, oh, I can't 100% Act 5 for another year, then I think you're probably being a little bit pessimistic, my dude. So yeah, that'd be my perspective there. See, his favourite word is ladies. It's probably one of the words I say most on a daily basis, you know, with all the outtakes and stuff. It's like, ladies and gentlemen, what is up, and welcome today to another video where we're going to be playing some Marvel Contest of Champions. Mistakes were made, lessons were learned, we've moved forward. It's all good, boys. It's all good. What's on the playlist right now? The music playlist. It's a lot of Kanye's new album. A little bit of Cardi B as well. I don't know why, man. Cardi B's speaking to me recently. What else is there? You know what? I was listening to... There's this really good Facebook page called like Brass Against, who like cover like Rage Against the Machine, but with like brass instruments. And oh man, I've been listening to quite a bit of that recently. Like, they do some really good stuff, so I highly recommend that if you like brass music or Rage Against the Machine. And I don't claim to be the biggest Rage Against the Machine fan. Like, I really enjoyed some of the stuff whenever I listened to it, but I don't, you know, it's not something I listen to too religiously. There's some great stuff, man. They got some bangers, so I enjoy them. I wouldn't say I've got a stacked roster. I do have a 5-star Blade and Stark, but I just enjoy the hype of saving for the features and then blowing my wad. It's good fun. I get what you mean, man. The features, especially when they're like brand new and they've got some of the newer champions, they're quite fun to save up for. And that's why I'm excited for the, yeah, the 6-star featured, man. The creme de la creme. Cardi B. Yeah, I appreciate a bit of Cardi B, man. She's got a couple of bangers. But then again, my music taste is all over the place, boys. I like all sorts of stuff, man. Been binging on J. You know what? I actually haven't listened to too much J. Cole, but I might give him a bit of an earful based on your recommendation, man. Have a little bit of a listen, see what's up, and hopefully we can finish this matchup without dying. That would be fab. Right, 5 combo, special 2. Boys in the bin, mate. He's sorted. AAA. Not too bad. Yo, Seatin at work, and they said if people want a chance of getting a promotion, they would have to invest in the business, and I said milk the whales to him. I'm up for a disciplinary, worth it. I don't know, man. It kind of sounds like you're involved in a pyramid scheme there, Aaron. I don't know about that, man. If any work is asking their employees to invest money in the business, I know, man. That's when I get some red flags. You're like, yeah, that sounds like some sort of pyramid scheme to me, my dude. But yeah, if like genuinely you're part of a business and the idea is not good enough for the business owner to be able to get some capital, some investment from banks or investors, and is asking the employees to put into it, I think, yeah, man, you're probably better off not being at that job. But hey, man, what do I know? Listen to Enter Shikari, that's up my alley. Oh, I've listened to a little bit of Enter Shikari, actually. I can't think of like any of their songs off the top of my head, but one of my good friends, Jack, he really loves Enter Shikari, man. He's seen them live like 15 times or something. He's obsessed with them, mate. But yeah, he really likes them. He rates them quite highly. So yeah, gotta check them out at some point as well. I add a bit of them to my playlist. I'm just picturing Seatin jamming out to I Want It That Way. Mate, I jam out to all sorts, man. I love a good bit of music. Ooh. Yeah, David, I feel you as well, man. I'm in the exact same position. Like, next Tuesday, should be lined up for that first one. And then, in 2 months' time, we should hopefully be able to open the second one. So we're going to get involved. Yo, what is up, Matthew Williamson? I hope you're doing well today. And my dude, pleasure to see you on the live stream. Why can't I rewind your live stream? I have no idea, man. You should be able to rewind it, but I'm not too sure. Like, I'm not too sure. I'll have a look in the settings after this live stream. Right, are we gonna balls this one? Can I go balls to the walls? Screw it, lads. Let's go. Did we get the stun? We didn't even get the stun off the first one, mate. Okay. This was a mediocre idea at best. They both missed. Okay, maybe we shouldn't try to attack Hood while he's invisible. We got it next time, though. Oh, yeah, he's going to be stun immune while invisibility's off cooldown as well. Oh, gosh. It's a terrible idea, man. Oh, why did I go for that? Mate, I've just made some poor plays, man. Poor plays. R.I.P. boys. R.I.P. For seeing, did I just make a mistake? A rank 5-5-star Mephisto Awakened? I mean, it's not really a character that I would have taken up to rank 5, but apparently, yeah, I wouldn't have made it, man. But if you wanted to take Mephisto up, you know, generally the advice is, if you want some rank up advice, you try and make the, you know, you ask the question before you make the rank up. But yeah, I wouldn't have taken Mephisto up, dude. I don't think there's much use for him at rank 5. But hopefully there'll be some rank down tickets at Christmas if you don't like your Mephisto. Oh, fair play, my boy. Hey, mate, Crystal opening well. What are you doing? I think you're a little bit better than playing this game at me, man. I'd say about you're in like that slight tier above, my dude. Slight tier above. I'm a bit of a scrub, mate. I'm messing up all over the place. Can't trust me in those 2-1 alliance wars. But yeah, man, I've seen some of your gameplay, bro. I won't downplay yourself too much. Yo, what is up, VJ? Dude, thank you very much for the kind words, man. I'm alright at this game sometimes. How do I stay so thin? Mate, every single morning I'll play Marvel Strike Force on the treadmill. That's it. That's it. And then I might do some stuff. I got like a bench for like core exercises and sit-ups. And I've got some weights as well. Pump these guns up, mate, so I can compete with Atromics in the flexing competition at this year's New York Comic Con 2018. Which is definitely going to be happening, mate. I think Atromics might outflex me, just by a lot. But, I don't know, man. Be a fun time. I'm just trying to stay away from that, like, typical, you know, English beer belly, to be honest, mate. That's the only goal. You should listen to Post Malone. Oh, I love a little bit of Post Malone as well, man. I can appreciate him. Can you give best advice on how to best leverage... Oh, can I give advice on how to best leverage my 6-star Karnak? Get a Medusa up to rank 5 as a 5-star character, and then carry around Karnak all the time, and probably never use him. I don't think there's really too many scenarios. I mean, auto block and evade, he's got some alright abilities to counter that for a good majority of the time, but there's nothing too special. Like, Karnak's okay though, man. What do I think about Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse? Bro, I'm excited, man. The animation looked beautiful. It's such like a colorful and vibrant style, and like I'm a big fan of that kind of look when it comes to stuff. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing it, man. I think it should be banging. Oh, cheeky little intercept there, just to cop the armor shatter. Not too bad, boys. Not too bad at all. Let's go. Smash it down. Oh, are we going to be there? Almost. Almost. Not too bad. Oh. I haven't got any good 5 stars. Otherwise, Luke Cage Unawakened. What are you saying, man? Bro, Luke Cage Unawakened is a great 5-star. My dude. 3 Hulkbuster dupes, a Yondu, a Juggernaut, a Nebula, an Iron Man, and a 4 Ragnarok. Oh, bro, you should have definitely taken Luke Cage up there. Over Mephisto, I would have said. Or hold on to the resources for the future. But yeah, that Luke Cage, man, he's a banging champion. If you haven't already got him at rank 4, man, definitely take him up to rank 4. He's so friggin' good now. But yeah, my Alliance member Reaper has Mephisto at rank 5. He took him mainly up for when, you know, there was a time where, like, Mephisto, like, permanently cancelled out Medusa's ability to gain Furies. So he was always soloing the Medusa final bosses, but now, like, Mephisto just isn't the same as he used to be. I'm going to move him up my next iteration of the tier list to load Demigod. But, yeah, I wouldn't have taken him up to rank 5 if I were you, my dude. But I don't know, I guess there are maybe worse options that you could have done. What does cheeky mean? Cheeky generally means humor that pushes the line a little bit, you know? Cheeky banter, pushing the line a little bit. I would say, is that? I don't know if that's the actual textbook definition of cheeky. That's a way to think about it. So, I don't know how to give kind of a good example. What's the next level of intercept above the cheeky little intercept? Oh, the cheeky one is a backdraft one. It's a little bit of a naughty intercept there, but the next level is just being able to figure out when the opponent is actually rushing at you and then figuring out just the timing to actually intercept him. Right, come on, Medusa, we need the special 2 out your gal. Right, retaliate there. Get a parry, finish this bird off. Sorted, mate, sorted. Dr. Octopus is my favourite hero. He's very, very fun to play, man. I can definitely see that. See, I saw your video of NYCC 2017. Me and Legacy took bromance to another level. I don't think I was being super romantic there. I think I'm just I'm an alright guy. Oh, not at all, Osiris. Luke Cage doesn't need to be awakened to be good at all, man. Don't know, no idea where you got that from, my dude. He's a beast unawakened, bro. If you haven't seen from some of the free-to-play stuff. Cheeky, ambitious as well. That is another way to potentially describe cheeky. Ambitious is a great word, man. Right, we're going to rinse through this Sentinel, boys. What's the time now? 20 past. I think we'll do like a few more paths in like the next chapter. Have a couple runs at Venom Pool and maybe one run at Gold Pool, and then we'll call the live stream there for today. Because I wanted to do this one in 2 parts, because I know it's going to be quite a bit longer when it comes to these final chapters on the free-to-play account versus the main one, where we can get through stuff very quick and easy. I'm living in London. I live just south of London, mate. A place called Surrey. Camberley Town, mate. How did I initially get T4CCs on this free-to-play account? Just trying to remember. Who's my first rank 5? I think it's Scarlet Witch. I think it's a combination of doing stuff like Master every month, because that gives you a lot of fragments, like Heroic and Master. You pretty much get at one and a bit T4CC, and then a little bit of Act 4 initial clearing, and then you can also get some stuff from like Alliance quests nowadays as well. Like that's a way to get it up. And then after that, it was really, I think I was actually just getting Uncollected, because Uncollected gives you a fully formed T4CC every single month. So yeah, it was just all the monthly event quest stuff adding up, to the best of my knowledge. But at the same time, there also used to be, like, around the Christmas period, and when I was getting my first, like, rank 5 characters and rank 3 5-stars. There were quite a few calendars coming out that would give like T4CC. Like we had a Cyber Monday one, we had one in the Christmas one, I think. We had one for like Summoner Celebration Week. So yeah, there were quite Summoner Celebration Weeks, the anniversary week. Yeah, there's something around there related to a T4CC. So yeah, around Christmas, man, tons of stuff pops up. But yeah, type in like how to get tier 4 class Catalyst 2018 for a farming guide on all of the ways to get him. So Max, I want to do, so I'm waiting for my like Strikeforce YouTube channel to become partnered, because it's one of the really annoying things. It's like such a long process now. There's a lot of Marvel Strikeforce video guides I want to do, but it's annoying because like I can't get like any ad revenue until I get partnered for this, and like doing, you know, this kind of work full time, if I'm putting in like just days and days and weeks worth of work and just getting like absolutely nothing out of it, then it's just not a sustainable career path for me. So I'm just waiting to get partnered, mate. It really is as simple as that, and hopefully it's going to be sorted within the next 2 weeks, and then there's going to be a lot more Marvel Strike Force content coming, because there's so much I want to do. But it's like, oh, you know, I could spend like 5-8 hours on like this massive video guide today, and then I'll have like absolutely nothing to show for it. So yeah, it's just one of those things, man, where I have to find like a good balance. And there's been a lot of stuff to do in Marvel Contest of Champions, so I've kind of been focusing on getting a lot of guides updated here, so that I have plenty of time when I get partnered on my second channel to make some dank Marvel Strike Force content. I don't know if this is going to push him over, actually. I shouldn't have done 2 hits. How do I like Camberley? Oh, Camberley's alright, mate. It's alright. It's, yeah, and it's an interesting place, man. Ugh, mate, I shouldn't have done that. I got wrecked. Just played this one, didn't think out this match enough. Ugh. Yeah, I should have used the special free, like, when he goes on 0 power, because that power gain, it's just too much, mate. But yeah, the second channel's doing super well, man, the Strikeforce one. I think we're edging up to 10k subscribers on it. I think we're about to hit like 8,000 today. But yeah, again, I haven't even like started properly going on that channel yet. But I've been saving up like crystals and orbs like crazy in Marvel Strikeforce, man. We have some like ridiculous openings to do once we get that wonderful YouTube partnership on that. But yeah, Max, don't worry, there's going to be plenty of stuff coming. It's a pretty like, it's a bit of a lull period for the game. There's not too much new stuff going out at the moment. We're kind of waiting for the whatever Ant-Man and Wasp event comes, if that is what is going to be coming next. Is Void Unawakened any good? Nah, you need to have him awakened if you want him to be like really putting in that work. Right, ladies and gentlemen, so it's been two hours now, and we are this far through. So we've yeah, done 100% in the first 2 chapters. I'm gonna do like a few runs in the Venom Pool one. I want to try and get this Rage Path out of the way and sorted, and see if we can do that. I just want to scout out the Rage Path though, to see exactly what we're in store for. I think this is it. Okay, Rage. I think Scarlet Witch actually might be our best option for the Rage Path here. Morning Star as well, potentially. I don't know if we want to bring her in, though. I think I'm going to get rid of Rocket Raccoon, because he's not going to be too good for Rage. And then bring in Morning Star. And, yeah, see how she does against the Rage Path. So this is, yeah, one of the more annoying paths to deal with now that it's been fixed. That's alright, let's chuck it in. What's that? Seen I legit just opened a Grandmaster Crystal and copped a 5-star Stark-Enhanced Spider-Man. I almost exploded. Bro, that is... It's the way, mate. It's the way it is. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that, man. If that is legitimately true, bro, that is devastating. Right, when it comes to the Rage path, I think I'm going to try Scarlet Witch first, because I don't think Morningstar is going to hit hard enough outside of specials to trigger Rage. But I think Scarlet Witch, when she has Fury and Crit, will. And what I'm hoping for, the ideal scenario when playing Scarlet Witch against Rage, is that, yeah, I'm alternating between, like, power, like, triggering Rage, and then dispelling Rage for, like, insane power gain, which is just hopefully going to make my damage output super, super good. So yeah, we'll figure it out. Yo, B. Daniels, you take care of yourself, man. I think I was lucky doing the Rage path last week. Me as well on the main account, bro. I feel you, man. I feel you. How does Rage work again? So, just to quickly explain. So, Rage, if you deal more than 2.5% of the opponent's maximum health in a single hit, they gain a Fury buff. And if they reach 5 of these buffs, everything becomes unblockable. So yeah, basically, like, don't let them hit 5 stacks. But that can't sometimes be controlled. I'm interested to see how much it triggers, but it's 2.5%. So yeah, it's like 1,000 and a bit in a single hit. So yeah, the mediums, man, they can trigger Rage quite a bit more. Also against this friggin' Green Goblin, mate, who also has regeneration as well. Imagine this probably isn't going to be the most enjoyable fight. But I'll try using Special Freeze, because I think Special Freeze can bypass it, but there's no point throwing stuff like Special 2s, because it's just not going to deal any damage. Alright, let's see how much this deals. Hopefully more than 2.5%. Let's have a look. Come on, get down 10%. Nah, that's 2.5% there. Special attacks, maybe a little bit useless here. No, I don't want the power lock. That's bad. But we are nullifying the Fury, so that's okay. Let's just spam special 1 maybe. Yeah, Scarlet Witch does such a good job of just controlling those Furies, really. It's a fab time, lads. Fab time. This Green Goblin is definitely one of the longer fights on the Fury path, I would say. But there's also a friggin' Nightcrawler to deal with. Oh, mate, that's gonna suck, isn't it? Hey, regeneration, boys! Let's go! I want to get max value from this regeneration. It's a lot of health potion every second. Whew, 99 hits there. Quite a few, man. Oh yeah, Voodoo is arguably one of the best champions to bring in against Rage. Definitely highly on the recommended there. But the problem is I don't have a Voodoo on my free-to-play account, not even as a 4-star, man. So that sucks a little bit. But I think for this next fight, we'll maybe bring in a bit of Morningstar. Just see how she's working out there. Oh, you should just go for the 10k one, Triple S Scrub. Definitely out of those two, bro. Okay, so I ideally want the mediums to crit, because if the mediums crit, then we trigger Rage, right? And if we had Awakened Morningstar, we'd actually be getting more Fury as well. Oh, Awakened Morningstar would be so dank right here. I think we'll go ahead and maybe... Do we want to capture a soul first? Oh, beautiful. Yeah, that's exactly what we want. Yeah, that's the scenario you just gotta hope for, boys. Yeah, we don't need to worry about capturing souls, really. No, we could. Special 2, spam. Ooh, not too bad. Thank you very much, Carl. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah. Fully evading Green Goblin Special 2. I will agree with you there, man. It's one of the most satisfying experiences in the game. It's a fun-ass time. Is this also a Rage path? Oh, that's Vigor. This one goes on to Vigor? Wait, which one goes on to Vigor? Okay, this one goes on to Vigor. This one goes on to Rage. Let me just double-check what opponents we have. Nightcrawler and Red Hulk. Ugh, my goodness. Okay, at least Nightcrawler's gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass, but Red Hulk shouldn't be Too bad to deal with. Let me just double check, because I don't want to trigger that Vigor path yet. It's definitely this one, right? Okay, definitely this one. Let's go down. Which tier is gold for? I'd say probably the amazing tier is where he falls. Like 4 tiers down, my dude. Oh, yeah, Miles Morales Special 1 Evade is much more satisfying. Advice on starting a YouTube channel. I don't really have, like... It really depends on what you want to start a YouTube channel for. Like, that's kind of the biggest thing that you need to figure out first, is, like, why do you want to start a YouTube channel? Is it for fun? Is it for business? Like, what exactly is the intention? Because that will heavily alter any sort of advice that I want to give you. But also, like, it's just kind of like read up. There's so much to learn with YouTube. Oh, that's beautiful, mate. Beautiful. But my biggest thing about, like, any YouTube channel is, make your YouTube channel about the content, not about you, because I think that's one of the biggest trends that I've seen in YouTubers over the last, like, 10 years or so. Like, some people forget why people started watching them in the first place and try to make the channel all about them. And a lot of people just generally aren't that entertaining. That people just want to watch a YouTube channel that's, like, all about their daily life every single day. Some people are, don't get me wrong, but I've seen a lot of YouTubers, like, that have really fallen for grace from that for that reason. Ooh, come on, mate! Oh, decent fight so far, lads. Decent fight. Because, yeah, my channels are all about the Marvel games, and goofing and gaffing about, and talking a load of rubbish about them, and all sorts of stuff, mate. Time to make a tier list for trophy champions. I might chuck some of the ones into the main tier list. Maybe. Okay, Red Hulk. Do you want to... I'm going to just try using Medusa here, just because his health pool is pretty stacked. So I think it's unlikely that we'll trigger Rage. And even if we do, we can probably play against Red Hulk good enough that we don't need to necessarily worry about getting hit too badly. Don't know if using this armor break will be my downfall or not. We seem to be alright so far. Come on, special one. Dodge back. Oh yeah, because he's getting all the increased physical resistance. This actually lines up to be a pretty perfect fight for Medusa. Let's go! Red Hulk Rage. Not a problem, mate. Not a problem at all. Oh, sorted, boys. Are we at the end of the rage path now? Is that all the rage that we need to deal with? Hopefully there's no more rage opponents. I think we just got the Carnage, and then we can go to the final platform now. And hopefully we don't get wrecked by Venom Pool, man, because we did get a little bit torn in last time. Not too bad, boys. Why is there no YouTube channel on MCOC food and wine pairings? That's it as well, man. That's it as well. I need to know what wine pairs well with Ghost Rider. I can imagine when it comes to the complexity of playing Ghost Rider, there's not too many alcoholic beverages that pair well with playing him. If I'm going to be honest with you, my dude. Who's better, Spider-Man or Nebula? Depends which Spider-Man, dude. You've got to be a bit more specific. There are a lot of Spider-Man characters in this game. Oh yeah, Act 3's a breeze, boy. if you got some basic combat skills, if you've been paying attention to some YouTube videos, mate, Act 3 is going to be your bitch in no time, and then Act 4 is so easy to deal with as well. Just like watch some of the free-to-play videos going through those pieces of content from like 9 months ago, if you want to see how it's done, boys. Mate, Stark Spider-Man, best Spider-Man, for sure. Should I awaken my 4-star Crossbones? Definitely don't do that, man. Crossbones has one of the most worthless awakened abilities in the entire game, so wait for Blade, Killmonger, or Gwenpool to use that gem on, but ideally Blade at the moment. This path is all the rage. Hey, I see what you did there, man. You thought, oh no, I should have gone Morningstar. Morningstar actually be so sweet for this Venom Pool. I might just die so we can... Actually, I don't want to die because I died quite a lot yesterday. If I die with Scarlet Witch, undeliberately, we'll go back to Morningstar. But I think we'll do one more run in this path. Sorry, this quest right after it. And then we'll finish off the rest either later or tomorrow. And like 2 and a bit hours of playing. I know we got so much more to do, so I think it's better if we just break it up into two fat boy live streams, just to prevent me from getting completely burnt out and making loads of stupid mistakes and dying lots and lots. Oh, I should have gone for a double medium there. Oh, no! Perfect! That's some great RNG there, boys. Not too bad at all. Come on, more damage procs, please, Venom Pool. Alright, if we get another... Oh! Not too bad. Oh no! Again! Really? That shit happened yesterday! Bro! Are you having a giggle, son? Oh, mate. Ugh. Everything unblockable, plus unstoppable, randomly occurring, shouldn't be a scenario that happens. Oh, mate. The game... ladies and gentlemen, I've been saying for the longest time, this game is rigged against free-to-play players. And we've seen it here, right now, today. Yo, my man David, you take care of yourself. Right, we're gonna ring this one back, boys. We're gonna get it sorted. Let's figure it out. After the next try as well, man. My goodness. Whatever happened to Jade? Me and Jade are still good friends. I'm not too sure exactly what you're referring to there. If you mean about MCOC videos, I'm not too sure exactly what she's up to at the moment. I think she got some sort of partnership agreement, because I know there was a few content creators that got something with like Facebook. Because Facebook, I know, are trying to boost their live streaming platform at the moment. So yeah, I think she's in an agreement to like stream on Facebook, something like that. But I think you're better off asking Jade, man. She's still pretty active on social media. Come on, lads. Right, there we go. Getting it. Getting the damage in. Whew. Okay, that's recovered, boys. Not too bad. Yo, appreciate it, David. And yeah, if you have been enjoying this this free-to-play live stream today so far, ladies and gentlemen, do feel free to smash that like button if you would like to. Okay, which path do I want to take here? What do we have? So we got life transfer. Oh yeah, that's pretty straightforward to deal with. And then where do we go after this one? Just to double check, we just got Beast, who is on a Bane node. Oh mate, let's just go for this life transfer one. Is that a life transfer Colossus there? Seems like a good time. Right, I'm gonna get him Rocket Raccoon. Actually, do I want Rocket Raccoon in for that. You know what? Screw it. We're not gonna keep Rocket Raccoon in. I want to keep Morningstar in so that I can try and one shot that Venom Pool below 25%. So the plan is wait for, because he gets those like resistance buffs, so if those keep on stacking up, then we can just unload a special or two and just one-shot him below 25%. So that's the ideal scenario versus Venompool, because that's the second time that we've played with Scarlet Witch. We've got below 15%. We've been all ready to like line it up for a kill, and then we just get completely wrecked by Unstoppable. It's so rubbish, mate. So rubbish. Unstoppable, for those of you who don't know, is related to Venompool's awakened ability. He can randomly just gain buffs, and one of those buffs is Unstoppable. And that's what makes the Labyrinth of Legends Venompool so much fun, mate. Oh, 100%. Oh, is that Keith Winnett? Whoa! Bro, I didn't expect to see you here. How's it going, my dude? Dude, pleasure to see you. Hope you're doing well, man. Oh, thank you very much, Jed. I appreciate the kind words there. It's the easiest way to get 5-star shards. Easy is subjective, really, to what you have at the moment. Type in how to get 5-star shards 2018, and that is what's going on. How would I improve Arena? There's a lot I do to improve Arena. I think one of the biggest things is I would make it significantly more skill-based than it is, and remove the factor of money from it. So I wrote like a big arena revamp, but yeah, it would be stuff like having like increasingly scaling difficulty, which rewards more and more points the higher you can go, like in a similar style to something like Infinity Dungeons, for example. Yeah, I think that'd be a really, really cool change there. So there was a little bit more skill instead of mindlessly grinding. I'd limit like character entries to something like once every 12 hours or once every day, and then remove the ability to like, you know, pay for refreshes and stuff, so it wasn't completely well dominated. Oh my gosh, I didn't expect him to gain that much power. We should be able to survive this, maybe. Okay, yeah, that was good. All part of the plan, boys. All part of the plan. Just to really show off the effectiveness of the life transfer node. That's a great time. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I do for Arena. I've totally forgotten most of it off the top of my head, because it's been a long time since I've had a think about that. But yeah, I had like a big Arena revamp planned at one point. But, yeah, there's a lot that can be done, man. Do I have any idea when Kabam will be releasing the new 6-star featured Crystal Champion pool? I have no idea, Diego. It's something we've been talking about a couple of times today already, because like I'm really, really excited to see it as well. Hopefully it's going to be either some point today, tomorrow, or Thursday. But I know we're going to see the new Crystal, I believe, next Tuesday. So yeah, buzzing for it, mate. Should be a good time. Hey, Seatin, do you actually do every difficulty? So I do Heroic, Master, and Uncollected, 100%, on both accounts, generally each month. Like, it's not too hard to keep up for that. Most of Heroic and most of Master is an auto-fight fiesta for both of the accounts. So the only really sit-down and playing I need to do is for Uncollected stuff, which we tend to do live. Right, this should hit pretty hard into the Cyclops. Oh, very nice. Lots of bleed damage there. Dash backward, go for a cheeky little intercept. Not too bad, boys. Not too bad. How do I feel about the Drax dilemma? I don't feel too strongly about it, to be honest. Like, it's just one of those things that's super annoying, man. It's just the super Kabam thing of having something in the game for like 18, 19 months. Actually, a little bit longer than that. Probably about like, yeah, 19, 20 months. And then them just being like, oh, this was a bug. We fixed it. Way. Great, great. I'm still more... The saddest change... The change that I've most been the saddest about ever was, I don't know, the MCOC veterans will know what I'm talking about. Do you remember when you could parry special attacks? Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. Like, especially when it came to, like, Alliance Quest Final Boss Venom back in the day. Like, getting a parry on that special too, mate, it was naughty. So yeah, I miss being able to parry special attacks, man. But Kabam, they make whatever rules and changes they want. And it just sucks, mate. So yeah, I wish Drax could counter Mordo. I don't see any reason why he shouldn't have been able, you know, why they would have changed him back. But apparently it's not supposed to work like that. Oh, that's got to be it for shout. Should I do this event in Master Mode? Don't know if I can handle it with Stark, Spidey, and some others. Dude Games, have a look at the Freestar Master Mode challenge that we put up on the channel, dude. Did the, all of the, you know, we did, the final chapter and the final two, the mini-boss and the boss with, like, Freestar Netflix Daredevil and, a Freestar Howard the Duck. So with your Stark, Spidey, mate, as long as you can play well, like, that's the only thing that's potentially holding you back, dude. Got to be able to be sick at this video game. Yeah, check out the Freestar Master Mode Challenge, man, and hopefully it will inspire you to get Master Mode down this month. But with a Stark Spider-Man, you should, you know, on paper, mate, you've got an easy time. It's all up to you. It's all down to your skill, all down to your ability to play. You can definitely even get Uncollected done, man, with like a 440 Stark Spider-Man. Miss perfect block teams. I can kind of understand the logic as to why perfect block teams were removed, but I do miss them as well, man. I miss them as well. It's a good fun time. Oh, I know. It's days ago, man. Days ago. I just started Act 4. Should I spend units to complete it, or save up for the offers, or take the act slowly? I mean, the best thing that you can do, Sammer, to get the biggest amount of rewards and progression is get the collector down in 5.2. And depends how far away you are from that, my dude, really. So I wouldn't be opposed to spending energy refills to progress in Act 4, because like your biggest priority as a new player is getting the collector down, getting Uncollected as soon as possible, farming Uncollected 100% every single month, because that's how you get the big rewards, big stacks of 5-star shards, big stacks of 6-star shards every month. Like that is the big priority when it comes to the game. So yeah, check out a video called the Progression Path 2018, which maps out how I'd progress through the game from the perspective of kind of a beginner account. Right, we can get this beast down. Oh, beautiful, mate, beautiful. Oh, I wouldn't take gold pool to rank 4-ish. That's what I recommend. OG Willpower, mate. I think it was for the best that OG Willpower was nerfed, because OG Willpower made about 70% of the champions in the game completely unplayable. So yeah, it wasn't really a good long-term move. But I do miss the benefit of it. I don't miss fighting against it, man. Because fighting against it, I remember like stacked Hulkbusters and Alliance War Defense that were regenerating so much, man. It was ridiculous back in the day. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's try a little bit of Morning Star here and see if we can smash down a pretty tasty special too when it comes to that final 25%. See how we get on. I'm doing a Legends run this week using Corvus. What do you think my target time should be? Anything under 3 and a bit hours, ideally, man, is what you're looking for. And I think that's very, very achievable with Corvus. But, yeah. I'll play it by ear, mate. Just see how it's going along. Okay, right. Is he getting that resistance up? Right, I might need to use one more special too before we start building up the debuffs on him. Okay, let's special 1 spam now until we get to just above 25%. Again, I haven't got any additional... This would have been a little bit quicker for this fight specifically if I'd spent more time getting souls, but we haven't. Is it going to be in the next special 2 that we get to? Is that going to be enough to snipe this venom pool? Dunno. Yeah, I think so. Come on! Let's take him all the way. Oh no! Crap. Is that going to deal additional damage? Okay, we didn't get super additional damage there. Fired, maybe saved up for one more round. Might have done it. But yeah, just lost my cool at the end there, man. Oh well, let's get it sorted, mate. Scarlet Witch should be able to take him down. Oh, right, ladies and gentlemen, that wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad at all. That Venom Pool was a bit of a bitch, but at least we didn't get hit by the Unstoppable like we did in the first 2 tries, man. That was so rubbish. But not too bad, lads. We've been going for about 2.5 hours now, so we're going to end part 1 of the free-to-play Uncollected 100% here, which gives us 4 paths to do in this one next time, and then 7 paths to do in the final one. So that's probably going to be about another 2-3 hour stream as well. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in today. If you did enjoy the live stream, feel free to smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. But apart from that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching the live stream today. Take care and have an absolutely fantastic day. Right, this is the part, you know, we got 10-15 seconds end the live stream, just making sure that we don't cut off during the outro. So might have a bit of a sip of water. What a refreshing beverage here. And then we're gonna stop the live stream. Mmm.